If you litty enough, and you know you one way up, can't nobody really tell you nothing, nah. Can't nobody really say much. Oh God, I like to introduce you to the litty, yeah. Welcome to the function, baby. Yeah. The Litty Show, this the Litty Show, yeah. The Litty Show, this the Litty Show, yeah.
You know the fucking vibes. My name is Litty Willie, and we are live from the best barbershop in Dade County, Elite Styles Barbershop. And today I got a special guest in the building. First off, this man is fluent in Japanese. A leader who's been running a music entertainment conglomerate for more than a decade. A strong advocate for health and running, and one of the most notable figures when it comes to this hip hop scene. I want to introduce my boy Jakx.
Sheesh, that was a hell of an intro, brother.
Hey, I mean, we're gonna talk about who you are and what I found out. I can tell you that what I found out, my homework.
I love it.
So Jakx, I want to start off honestly, saying that you were highly recommended by my boy Air.
Shouts out to Air, man.
The last episode we had, he must have shouted you out 10 times.
Sheesh.
And specifically stated that I had to make sure that I interview you. So I had to jump on that quick and say, yeah, let me get you on the show. But I want you to know, like, you are well respected out here. You seem like a very humble dude, and you don't look for that kind of
recognition.
Yeah, you don't look for it, but I want to tell you that it's out there.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah. And shouts out to Air, bro. I'm gonna have to give him some marketing dollars for that. Straight up.
If you go back and watch our episode, the full thing, I think I counted like 10 times. He called himself. He's like, I gotta start shouting other people because everybody else I gotta say Jakx all the time. So let's start right into it, bro. Hialeah raised?
Yes, sir.
Born and raised?
Born and raised, Palmetto Hospital.
Oof.
Right next to Palmetto.
Oof.
Yep. Palmetto and what street is that? I haven't been by there in a minute. Fucking 28th Ave, I think it's called.
Don't ask me, bro. I'm from Homestead. I'm on the other side of the world.
Yeah, this literally is the other side.
Do you see why now they say we're not considered Dade County?
Yeah. Nah, this is Dade County?
Come on.
This is not Dade County, bro.
Come on.
There's no way.
We are Dade County as fuck. We are Miami, my brother. We are Dade County as fuck. Hardest part and best part growing up in Hialeah.
Hardest part and best part. I wouldn't say hardest, but probably the worst thing about it was Hialeah never had like restaurants and shit, like to go out. Like,
like big restaurants, chain
restaurants? Like big restaurants. Yeah, like there was like mom and pop stuff.
Right.
But like 49th Street is like the only street where there is anything, and back then there was only like one restaurant, like a Red Lobster or some shit.
Right.
So like I would say that's like the worst thing about Hialeah growing up. Best thing, man, I don't know. I guess maybe just the culture, bro.
Yeah.
You know, just the cafecitos, the Hispanic vibe everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know how Latin people are when you go into a store. Hola, niño, ay, cariño, whatever, all that shit. Like you don't get that nowhere else, bro. I mean, you get it in Miami areas,
right? But
that's to me, that's like one of the best things about Hialeah.
Best cafecito spot in Hialeah. Your opinion?
Best cafecito spot? I don't know, man.
They're everywhere.
It's too many. It's too many.
Everywhere.
I would just say your nearest gas station.
Gas
Gas station cafecitos are underrated, bro.
Yeah, they're underrated.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's your take on the Ben Affleck and Matt Damon movie going around the one they
The
shot
Rip?
on, the Rip, yeah.
The Rip.
I want to hear your
First of
opinion.
all, I took a rip out of a joint before I got here. That's number one. Number two, I saw some people like in the Hialeah government saying they were mad at it, like suing it or some shit. I saw it. I thought it was dope. I didn't think it. Just the fact that they named Hialeah a couple times is the only reason you know it's Hialeah. But like nothing there looked like Hialeah anyway.
Looked like LA.
Yeah, like I could have been anywhere. It didn't really like. It's only that they said Hialeah that you know it's Hialeah.
I think the biggest issue for me was when the way Ben Affleck
Hialeah.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my god.
that was a disrespect.
No, and they let him do it the whole movie.
Right, somebody. So I mean, that's what happens when you're Ben Affleck. You're like up here. You know, it's like being the expensive guy. You don't have no good friends around you.
You know what it is? They probably only had a few takes with him, like a certain amount of time.
Right.
And they're like, "Ah, fuck it." He said Hialeah, like fuck it, we're running with it. We can't pay him to shoot that shit again. You know what I mean?
We can't afford to tell him to say it right.
Yeah. He's gonna be like Hialeah, man. Fuck that shit.
He probably could have said, "Well, is Ben Affleck from Boston too?" I don't know because I'll say maybe it's that Boston but it's hard, bro. It's because like I said, it gets me angry because
nah, bro, you're not gonna say Ben Affleck and shit, and he'd be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So you cool with it? Being from Hialeah, you okay with it?
Yeah, man. What the fuck? Make more movies with Hialeah in it. But I guess the only bad part is that they didn't actually
Bring
film
money
in Hialeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good jobs to Hialeah.
Right, like they didn't even put the Hialeah sign on Okeechobee, like nothing. You feel me? Like
it was a fake Hialeah sign.
Yeah, actually. It was like fake Hialeah scenes.
What, the Hialeah one?
Yeah, the one they put in the movie.
It was shot in Homestead. Which one did they use in Homestead?
They AI.
Oh, they AI'd it.
They AI'd it?
Oh wow.
No way.
So they probably couldn't even get to Hialeah. They couldn't find it.
Yeah, how you gonna find Hialeah? It don't exist.
What they was doing is they were actually going to shoot in the Keys for certain parts, and they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna make this sign look like it's Hialeah." Shout out to Ben Affleck. Shout out to the Rip. Shout out to the movie, man. It's okay.
Shout out to Hialeah being on Netflix, though.
That's
I mean,
it.
just being mentioned.
That's it.
Even if it was mispronounced.
Homestead wasn't on Netflix yet on the movie, so we gotta let them take that one.
Hell yeah.
I tell everybody from our upbringing, we usually turn adults 16, 17. So what's your most memorable childhood in Hialeah up to 15? This one sticks out. Good, bad, pretty, or ugly. You can never forget it. Most memorable moment.
Man, one time I went to middle school in Jose Marti Middle, which is like right in the middle. I mean, it's like West Hialeah. But that's been known as like a bad school. It's like a charter school now or some shit. Right. It's like all nice. It's like a A.
Right.
It used to be a D when I was there.
They swapped it out.
It was terrible. It was fights every day, and like we would fight for fun. Like that's how crazy. Like my craziest memory, I think that always just pops in my head is we used to do slap boxing on the basketball court. Shout out to Tyson. You know Tyson the Dominicano?
No.
He's a local rapper.
No.
You don't know Tyson?
No.
Damn.
Maybe if I see him, so let me know.
You gotta get Tyson on here, yo.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Tyson's dope as fuck.
So that was one of your slap on partners back then?
Yeah, dog. We used to slap everybody up back in middle school. She slapped everybody up, man.
You ever get serious? Had to fight for real? From a slap boxing match? Or y'all was real ones and you?
Yeah, actually, some of them turned into, man, you know what? I want to fight. And it turned into a real fight. Because we also used to do body blows.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So like no face shots, but like body blows until you quit. So yeah, sometimes it turned into fights, but they got settled like men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you really threw hands growing up.
Yeah, growing up, yeah. I haven't thrown hands in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you get that weird itch. You're like, man, I hope somebody try me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember how old you are? Right? Like
I was probably like 13.
No, 14. I'm saying you get that itch now, and then you remember how old you are, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Can I really go and fight? You know how hard it is to fight for 3 minutes straight?
Really hard.
I mean, you're a runner, so
yeah.
You know.
It's all about endurance. Yeah. Breathing.
Fighting 3 minutes straight.
The thing is, when you fight, you don't realize you're holding your breath a lot.
Right.
Unless you're trained to like fight or like to know what to do, then you know how to breathe while you're in tense situations. Yeah, but when you get anxious or whatever, like angry, people tend to not breathe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like as much. Like you hold your breath and shit. So that's what fucks you up.
And that's when the real fighter says, "Oh, I got him now," because he don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
Growing up, what was something you always dreamed of having or becoming that you're still chasing today?
Say that one more time.
Growing up, what was something you always dreamed of having or becoming that you're still chasing today?
I guess we could say successful rapper.
Okay.
You know, that's always been a dream of mine. Not to like, I've never had a dream of like, you know, they say dream like bigger than what you want so you can achieve it. But I've never really been like, oh, I want to be fucking like doing crazy arenas and shit like that. Right. I've always just been like, man, I want people to respect me for like the craft because I really love it.
Right.
So when I do it, I just want people to like fuck with it.
Genuinely like it.
Yeah, like
Not no
genuinely.
gimmick shit.
Nah, not no like this
Yeah,
shit's dope. Nah. Like I want people to feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you heard a little bit of my music before, like I have a couple like my newer shit is I feel like they're more focused on like genuine experiences. Like they're more relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's kind of like
Who or what was your first introduction to hip hop?
like artists.
It could be a person, or it could be an uncle, or it could be
So
riding the bus.
So I got two older brothers.
Okay.
From my mom had another marriage before she had me when she got with my dad. They're in their 50s right now, so we got like a 15-year difference.
Right. Shit, they look at you like they kids. I mean, they're little.
Nah, they were basically like I had like 3 pops growing up.
Right,
and shit.
right,
Like
right.
both of
That's
my
dope.
brothers had like different areas.
Right.
One of them had me in sports. One of them was like, which is the one I'm gonna talk about now.
Yeah.
Had me into like music and culture and fashion and shit like
Right,
that.
right.
And then my normal pops. You
That's
feel me?
dope, bro.
So the one that got me into that shit is the one that's closer, George. And he showed me like from the get, like 2 Live Crew, fucking like he took me through like all of it. He showed me Pac, fucking Biggie on the radio back then in the early 90s. That's what was on the radio and
Right.
shit. So but I remember like the earliest shit was probably like 2 Live Crew because it was funny and shit.
Right,
So he
right.
probably showed me like Throw That Dig or fucking
Right.
all those crazy ass songs they got.
And he had to keep it Dade too for you.
Exactly. And then from there, I just started like seeing, like exploring on my own and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
What was the first hip hop song you could remember rapping word for word? Like word for word, you could say.
So
it?
back then,
Yeah.
the internet wasn't like it is today.
No, not at all.
So I had to play back songs and write the lyrics on paper.
Yeah.
Play back, and write the whole shit.
Right.
So I would remember songs. Like, so I got a lot that I used to remember back then.
Not one that sticks on your head that you could say, wow, like off rip.
Oh man, probably. So the first album I ever bought was the Eminem Show.
Ooh.
Like with my own money.
Right.
And I was in Nicaragua because I'm half Nicaraguan, half Cuban.
Right.
And we were visiting my family in Nicaragua. And at that time, I bought the CD. And so it was probably something from there. Maybe.
Till I collapsed.
Nah, what's the?
That's on
if
that
I
one, right?
am, whatever you say, I am.
Oh no, so that's not. That's Marshall Mathers.
That's Marshall Mathers?
Yeah.
Nah, then it's not that. But
Yeah.
well, but I remember writing that song
Yeah,
though.
okay, so yeah, that one.
Let's just go with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I am whatever you say I am. That song.
What moment made you realize you wanted to take hip hop seriously, not just as a fan, but as a creator? And I'm talking about serious. Like this wasn't like I'm not a fan no more. I want to be in this shit, whether it's, starting the 35s, whatever it is, or just starting as a rapper. What made you take this whole hip hop shit serious?
I guess there's many points in my life where like I said, I want to take it more serious.
Mhm.
So there's like levels to that question. But the first time, like my earliest memories of me being like, all right, I like rap. I'm writing it. Now I want to start recording it and like doing this shit.
Right.
Was probably around like when Mac Miller started coming out.
Okay.
Because him being a white rapper and me, it's a predominantly black culture.
Right.
And even being Latino, being still kind of mostly closer to black than white,
Right.
it's like still people see you as white. Like I went to hella places in Broward and shit
White
where
boy.
they look at me like white boy. You feel me?
Right.
And so when I started seeing Mac Miller doing it, and I saw myself in him a lot, and I felt like I could do it if he could do it. You know what I'm saying? So that.
Rest in peace, Mac.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Mac. Huge influence in my life for sure.
So that was like the kids era of Mac Miller, right?
Yeah. Rostrum Records era.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was who else? That was Currency, right?
Currency, Wiz. Yep.
Who else was coming up on that time?
Fucking Wayne. Wayne was out in that time, crazy too.
Yeah.
Nip.
Talk to me. We're gonna talk about the elephant in the room, as they say. What was the first real spark that led to creating 35?
Sheesh. So when I was making my first album in 2012, is when I got serious. I was like, yo, I want to
What year?
2012.
Say it again.
2012?
Because I want people to understand how long this shit's been.
2012, baby.
2012, bro. My bad.
I know. It's crazy. Nah. Like sometimes I look back, I'm like, God damn, the years just keep passing. This is a long ass time ago.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off. I don't want to.
Yeah. So 2012, What was the main question again?
What sparked you to create the whole Dirty5ive movement?
Right. So in 2012, I started making the music, and I wanted to have like a label or like something I repped.
Right.
So I created Dirty5ive then as just like that idea of like, this is my label and what I'm repping. It later became what it is today, which is not that at all.
Correct.
But it was that at that time I wanted something that everyone could kind of feel a part of. So what Dirty5ive is if you look at 305 and Dirty South, it's like, and you separate also 30 and 5, 305,
305.
Dirty5,
Yeah.
and also like Dirty South. So like that's what
I like
Dirty5
that.
means. You know what
I
I mean?
like that.
And so it just came from that, trying to create something that I could like be my label or whatever,
Now,
my brand.
We didn't have AI back then, so where did the logo come from? How did the
Oh
logo
man, I
come?
hand drew it.
You hand drew it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you draw too as well.
Illustrator. I made that shit on Illustrator. Well, first I sketched it on a paper,
Right,
and then I put
right.
it on Illustrator, tightened it up, and it's been the same since 2012.
OG way, y'all. No
Yeah.
AI, no
Nah.
Chat GPT.
Nope.
He sat there and actually drew it. It's like epic, like the Wu-Tang W. Because a lot of people don't
Facts.
understand, like, today, you know, it's easy just to create something. And I'm not taking
100%.
nothing from no digital creators, but
Mhm.
back then you really had to sit, think, draw, and if you didn't know how to draw, come to you that the guy draws. Hey,
Yep.
Jakx, this is what I want, bro, and I want it like this. And then you sitting there writing like 100 sketches out before I say, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. And it's crazy because like I've thought about changing it, but it's just so like it's so iconic in my mind already.
Iconic and nostalgic, right?
Yeah, it's like it's such a simple like just like a little slimy 5. Like it's perfect to
It's
me.
dope. It's dope. How has the 35 vision evolved from when you first started to now?
All right, perfect. So like I said, back then it was like as a label or whatever. Then it became, so it was just 35 ENT was what I started with. And then it became 35 Entertainment Group around 2017 because I was with my boy VP and Luna, and we started throwing shows. So we had like a festival and everything. We did like hella people know about this. It was called Grooves and Food. We had a bunch of people out there. We partnered with the guys over at Catalyst, Kosi, and what was the other guy's name? I forget. It's so many years already. It's about to be 10 years. Crazy. So it became an entertainment group. We started doing shows. We put a lot of music out. And then even still at that time, I had like Instagram ciphers on the page.
Right.
So like I would put out a beat for a week, and whoever would submit a verse, I'll repost them. Even if you were whack, like those terrible people I was posting, but it was just about
and now the other
doing
countries
it
too.
International.
I
dog.
went through your Facebook. I
Yeah,
went all the way back.
Bro, if you
I went back 12 years.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
I went back. I seen Air on there back. I think it was
rapping.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
a straight bars. On one of those challenges.
On one of the challenges.
That's
I mean, I seen the
crazy.
DMX one, and I got a screenshot because that was my favorite one. The Stop Being Greedy one.
Yeah,
was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm sorry to cut you. I'm fanning out right now.
No. That's just dope.
Because I did my homework. I'm like, oh, so this is why this nigga's so tight right now, because he come from doing some shit.
Yeah, man. So that was like around 2016, 2017. I started doing that because I wanted to build momentum on the Instagram.
Right.
So I was like, how I build momentum? Oh, let me do these challenges or something, whatever. Then that turned into, yo, let's start meeting up somewhere. Like, so it was just Instagram. I wasn't getting people locally to do it.
Right.
So I was like, damn, bro, it was people from everywhere else. I was like, how do I get engaged with the actual community? So then I was like, all right, let me try to do something at a venue. That's how the Tuesdays thing started. So I started going to the spot Wynwood. That's what it was called.
The spot, yeah.
And we started just meeting there. It was like a link up, like cypher, whatever. That happened for like almost 2 years, and then COVID hit.
Oh, shit.
COVID destroyed everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, you know what? I want to bring this shit back to the streets. Like, fuck a venue, fuck whatever. Let's rap on the streets again, like real shit. And that's how now the Second Ave Cypher started. And now we've been doing that for 3 years.
And dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'll be on the YouTube live talking shit sometimes. I don't know if you ever see me, but
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll be hyping it up. I'll probably be sometimes the only. Sometimes I see like it be full, and then sometimes I feel like I'm the only motherfucker talking to him. But fuck, I don't care. It's for the crib, and these boys are ripping.
Yeah.
Damn. And you know, I heard of you guys first through Rogue Science. Shout out to Rogue Science.
Shout out to Rogue.
I think that's who I heard them. Heard you guys through Rogue Science. And then I started doing my homework and I started listening and everything. And then Air started promoting you guys a lot too. So that's what made me like started jumping into your music. But I'm gonna get into that. But let's go backwards to go forwards. Talk about the early 35 Cypher days starting at Crazy Hood Boombox Spot.
Ooh, okay. So that was
And
when.
why is it so special? Talk to me.
Right before. So right after COVID, when I brought it back to the
Right,
streets,
right.
I decided to start it there at the Boombox.
Mhm.
Just because it's an iconic spot. It's a big ass boombox. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, it's a perfect
Can't
spot
get
for
more
a
hip hop than
cypher.
that.
Yeah. Which actually, shout out to Trek 6, the guy who painted it.
Mhm.
Because at first it was called Bars at the Boombox, what I was doing, and I had used, like, I was just promoting the shit out of the cypher, and he was like, "Yo, you're not gonna tag me, bro? Like, I'm the one that painted that shit, and you're like doing this whole thing there." And I was like, "Yo, my bad, bro."
Did you know though?
I didn't know. I didn't
Okay,
know.
yeah, my bad.
I was like, "Yo, my bad," and then I started tagging him. But shout out to him, man. You know
Shout
what I
out to
mean?
you. So hey, players fuck up.
Yeah.
We fuck up sometimes.
Hey, man. I didn't mean to, brother.
What moment made you realize the ciphers had grown into a real cultural impact?
Oh man, I'm shit. Just you saying that it has cultural impact is amazing. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it does.
That's the goal. I mean, I see Dirty5ive as like a gateway for the world to discover Miami hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The Cypher is like a place of discovery. Like you can hear many different artists, and the thing about Miami is everybody has a different style.
Right.
Everybody has a different style. It's like maybe in Broward they got like a style going on, and some people are similar, but I feel like in Miami and even South Miami, there's no specific style. Like nobody sounds like each other.
Right.
So, yeah.
35 is more than the music. It's also photography, merch, media. How do you keep the culture authentic in a digital age? Because we talked about drawing out things, and we're even talking about just like you keep it raw. I gotta say that you do keep it raw. Like you're not out there with like fancy lights. You're not out there with.
We do got the green light.
No, you got the green light.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about like. All right, let me put it like this. You're not. You know how they do the and I'm not knocking nobody, so please guys. But you know how they do these new freestyles now that they put the mic in the street and then
Yeah.
it's
The
all
drop
production.
down. Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
and no disrespect.
You know
to
how many
nobody.
people have told me to do that at the Cypher, and I'm like,
You don't
it's
wanna
been
do it,
done
right?
already.
Right.
What am I gonna do it for? I'm gonna be
Right.
another drop the mic
Right.
thing. Like that's so boring.
So I think I honestly though, how do you keep like such a good, gritty, authentic feeling in a digital era?
Man, it's just keeping that mantra, you know what I'm saying? Like just keeping it raw
Right.
and just not letting gimmicks or trends affect the movement because it can, you know, like there's sometimes people pull up and they're like, oh, play some fucking yeet type beats or something, you know what I'm saying? Which is like the new kids type hip hop. I'm like, nah, dog, we do straight up fucking Griselda type
Right.
slow
Cool
ass
that,
gritty
everything.
beats in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
bitch. Or like even some people like ask for other beats and we're like, nah, dog, this is how it is, you feel me? And sometimes people don't like it, and sometimes we switch it up or whatever. But
Not everything for everybody though.
you feel me? But you got to keep it like gritty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to keep it street, and like I said, it's just staying away from the gimmicks and the trends. You know what I'm saying?
Like keeping it gritty. So how many artists do you got that actually comes and says, okay, I want my young boy beat, I want my Yeet beat, I want this and that, and then like you guys don't do it, but then they'll say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try to rap on this on a let's say like a Griselda beat or something.
Yeah,
Do they
yeah.
try it? Do you have people that actually give in? Or no?
They have to give in because I never put the beat they want.
Well, so my question is, do they walk away, or have you had some that say, "No, you know what, fucking, I'm gonna jump on"?
Some walk away, but this only happens with people that aren't regulars or like have never been there.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? They put
yeah.
put a beat like this, you know, or whatever, and they're like, or they come in and they spit writtens and shit, and we're like, all right, bro, good job.
Yeah, we know you did that.
Yeah, good job. You remembered your lyrics. That's another thing that helps keep it raw and gritty and authentic is the fact that we stick to freestyling.
I love it.
Every moment is raw, and you never know what's gonna happen. You don't know who's gonna pull up, show up. It's on the street,
Right?
You feel me? So
instead of the car meet, it's the rap meet.
Facts.
Why is Miami such an important base for 35, and what makes the Miami creative scene unique to you?
Probably go back to the fact that everyone has their own styles. You know what I mean?
Right.
The fact that it's so diverse. It's like a gift and a curse, you know?
Right.
Because I feel like that's the reason no one in Miami has blown up yet. You know what I mean? There's not really there ever since Pitbull, but Pitbull was kind of like under the wing of Trick Daddy and shit like that, like that kind of wave.
Right.
Like I feel like no one's blown up ever again because there's no specific style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For people to like make a wave through.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like New York has like a style. Like for example, when what is it that new drill when drill blew up, it's because there was a style and people gravitated towards it and it went somewhere.
Everybody did it. Yeah.
If that doesn't happen here, it's hard to blow up. Someone would have to blow up off their own unique style, and then it's, you know, they say that if someone blows up, that'll lead a way for the movement for people to like get recognized. But if you don't have the same style, it's like you have to get familiar with a whole nother genre almost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know.
Man, bring back bass music. Tory Lanez is doing something like that right now. And I think people are mad at him. Well, not people, but they're saying, "Oh, he's still in Miami." But
what I think we need is like a super producer group.
Yes,
like a
100%.
group of like
100%. Yes,
8 fire producers that can all lock in a room and create a sound together.
Right. Yes, agreed.
Something that you could rap to hard as fuck, but also bitches could dance to it.
Correct.
And it could be popping.
We're still from Dade County, so we still gotta have like
facts. You could keep denying it and act like we're like the 6th borough of New York and shit, but you know, and you could keep the raps, but you gotta make songs for the club, bro. You have to. Some way or another.
Especially Miami.
You gotta figure it out.
We're not in Detroit where it's like gritty and cold. We still got Miami clubs. We still got tourists. Bro. We still got bottle popping. We still got drugs.
And the truth is, women are the ones that buy music for real.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
Those are the real fans.
You've balanced being an artist yourself while building platforms for others. What's the biggest lesson in wearing both hats?
The biggest lesson in wearing both hats.
I'm sorry these questions make you think, but I try to get deep into the brain of my people.
It helps me relate more.
Gotcha.
To people.
Gotcha.
Because I'm seeing like for example, I also shoot music videos, right? So when I shoot a music video for an artist, I know what the artist wants because I'm also an artist.
Right.
So I see it differently from as if you were to just go with another videographer.
Right.
He probably doesn't know your music, doesn't know like the ins and outs of the culture or your style, whatever.
Right.
So I feel like that gives me an advantage to relate to people better.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Talk to me about the Japanese, bro. Have you been to Japan? Are you learning Japan? You spend time in Japan? What was it?
Yeah, so I went to Japan early 2025, and I'm going right now in 2 weeks again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I've been learning Japanese for I'm on level 3 classes. I'm taking some classes in Miami-Dade.
Out of 100? Like level 3 out of what?
I don't know. We're just on level 3 right now.
How good are you right now? Can you hold a conversation?
Oh man, I don't know. It gets me nervous too every time. I'm like, cause I be going to a Japanese restaurant and I be trying to say shit, and I get nervous as fuck because I don't want to sound stupid. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't know Spanish, because I have the same feeling. I don't speak Spanish because I have that same feeling.
Yeah. But nah, I could say a lot of shit. Honestly, I feel like when I go over there now, I could at least ask for a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, where's the train station? Where's the bathroom? Or like, how much is this?
Right.
Like, how much is this? Is ikura desu ka? So like, ikura desu ka?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Spanish. So that shit is like.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's how you say hi.
Yeah, we know that one. Konnichiwa.
Yeah. If it's nighttime, you say konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Yeah, like good evening.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is it easier to learn than Chinese or Mandarin and stuff, or is all like the same level of?
So Japanese, I didn't know this until I started learning it.
Right.
But Japanese actually comes from Chinese. That's where the E's comes from.
Gotcha.
Japanese.
Cantonese, Chinese, Japanese.
Type shit.
Gotcha.
So Japanese has 3 written languages. It's crazy. Or 3 forms of writing it. Is one is kanji, one is hiragana, and the other one is katakana. So kanji is adopted symbols from China.
Gotcha.
It's like those crazy Chinese symbols that you see, but they've like through the years they've transformed into like Japanese meanings.
Gotcha.
Like they have different meanings. Like there might be a kanji that in Japan looks the same in China, but they don't mean the same because they've adopted it and it's
So
changed.
that's why people get picked on with tattoos that
Yes.
sometimes
Yes.
it says one thing.
Also because kanjis, so if you pair different kanjis, it can mean something different. So by itself, it might mean something, but as soon as you pair shit,
Something else.
it gives that one a different meaning. So yeah, if you don't get it from somebody who really knows, you could get some stupid gibberish on your arm. Yeah, for sure.
I like giraffes.
yeah. So it's a crazy language, bro, but it's super beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's opposite of English. So like we say, how are you today? It's today,
How are you?
how are you?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like you're speaking like
fucking like the Star Wars
Jedi.
guy. Like the what's his name?
Yoda.
Yoda.
Good this food taste.
Speaking Yodanese.
No, and I find it fascinating because I do like Japan. I like the culture of Japan, and me and my son's 18th birthday. That's what I'm gonna give to him. We're gonna take a Japanese trip, a Japan trip.
You're gonna love it. Let me know. I'll give you the fucking itinerary.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean he's into anime and I was into drifting, so that kind of mixes together.
There's a bunch of that out there.
Yeah. So I mean that dope. I like I said, Oriental food. First of all, is my favorite food. Like I can eat Oriental food any day. Japanese, Chinese, Cantonese, Thai,
Cantonese.
any of that. I can eat all that. You can tell. But
yeah, I love Thai.
Yeah, Thai. I love.
Shout
Thai.
out to Ricky's Thai and fucking over there by North Miami. It's just hard.
What did Japan teach you about discipline, creativity, and how artists move differently compared to Miami?
Man, I didn't get to meet any artists out there.
No.
Nah.
I saw
one street performer.
Okay.
I said what's up to him. I followed him. He was rapping to some weird ass beats. They were like fast and like they're like anime-ish sounding, like fucking.
And it was still hip hop. Did it still sound hip hop or no?
Yeah, but like really fast. It almost sounded like not dubstep, drum and bass.
Drum and bass. Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Not as bassy, but like the same tempo almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did the culture teach you anything?
They have a word called ikigai, which means purpose, which is dope. I learned about that. So I guess you could say I'm still finding my ikigai. But man, Japanese culture is so rich, and there's so much respect in their culture. You know what I mean? Like their language changes when they address like older people. Like it's crazy. So it showed me to appreciate where you come from and your culture and shit more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put on for Dade harder.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful place, man. It's impacted me in many ways.
Now, I'm a drinker. I know you don't drink, so I'm gonna get to you, ask you why you don't drink. But my question to that, first of all, about drinking, is it true that the business people get drunk and they be like passing out and shit?
It's called nomikai.
Okay, yeah, I want to know about that culture. What's going on with that? What's the deal with that?
Bro, that shit's hilarious.
Like people really be passed out?
Yeah, man, I was out there and I saw it.
Because they said people leave them bottles of water and Tylenol and
next to them and shit.
Yeah. Is it true? Like, is it real?
I didn't see that, but it is true. It is true. So it's a culture out there to after work. Just like here, you have happy hour and shit. Okay. But over there, it's like a mandatory thing. Like it's legit part of the culture. Same way how like in Spain you have the siesta or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's the same thing over there. So you go after work and everybody goes. They're in suits and shit with their briefcases. They have drinks. They get faded. And over there, there's what they call host bars. Uh-huh. So like you pay for a host. There's like a pretty lady who like chill with you all night and have drinks with you. So
talk
like
shit.
Yeah. So it's like imagine a strip club with no stripping. It's just women having a good time with you and sharing the time with you. Yeah.
So wait, so are they doing this shit on the weekend or they got to get up and go to work the next day?
Yeah, every day.
No,
every day.
How?
I don't know how they do it. I don't know but then some of them get hella faded and you see them passed out on the street. They couldn't hang. I don't know what happens to them.
Lightweights.
Because they're hella strict. They probably get fired.
You don't drink. So have you never drank? Is this a new thing because of the running thing?
It's a new thing, bro. I used to be a huge drinker. I would like IPAs were my shit. I would drink like I could drink a whole 6-pack and enjoy myself. Hell yeah. Huge drinker. I didn't drink liquor though. I was just like a beer. Gotcha. But like strong beer, IPAs. You know what I mean? Like 7% and up.
I was some 13, 14%.
No. Those are like gasoline. Those just taste terrible. I like the taste. You feel me?
Right.
So I used to always get faded, bro. At the Cypher, I was always faded as shit. I was drinking. At one point, I was buying 6-packs, 12-packs for people and just letting everybody drink and shit. I was just getting faded. I stopped drinking because I was just getting too many hangovers, bro, and just feeling really, really bad.
Okay.
And that's something I've been dealing with for years.
But enough is enough. Like,
Enough is enough, bro. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna stop drinking. And
for you.
it took like maybe 3 months. I'm like 7 months in right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
congrats.
Thanks, bro.
Congrats. So that's why you heavy on the coffee now.
No, I've always been heavy on coffee.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even drink coffee, like Cuban coffee anymore.
You drink regular coffee?
Just black espresso.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so here's the thing: we're complete opposites. So I don't drink beer. I drink alcohol.
Mhm.
I don't drink coffee, and if I do drink coffee, it's literally for what it's for. Like I'll drink it if I'm literally tired,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I won't drink like all this weird shit with the cream and the spice and the mocha and the. I don't drink that. It's just give me some black coffee and sugar.
Straight up.
Like all that extra shit, and I guess I'm also lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
So anything with milk, bro, that shit is. You already know coffee alone will make you go crazy with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stomach. So all that milk and all that. So yeah, dope. But I it's called growing up too. Because let me tell you, I used to drink a lot more, and I was with the same shit with the hangover shit, and then going to work the next day and feeling like that. I'm like, and I work in the
Yeah.
office. I don't even work somewhere where.
Same.
And I'm like, fuck, bro, sitting there, and I gotta listen to complaints from residents because I'm a manager for security company. So, bro, hungover, listen to people bitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, man.
I'm shooting episodes on the weekends only now.
I
Fuck
couldn't
that.
do it. I couldn't do it anymore, bro. So, and bro, I'm better for it, bro. I feel like it took like 3 months to really like.
You feel a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
You move better. You couldn't probably run the way you run now drinking.
Hell no, probably not. I was when I first started running, I was still drinking.
But you felt it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Compared
feel
to now that you're not drinking.
yeah, yeah. I feel 100% better now, bro. I feel everything. The biggest thing that you feel is you're more clear headed.
Alert.
Yeah, 100%
And
more
sleep
clear headed and sleep better.
Sleep better.
100% both those things. Yep.
Now that the original Cypher area is also where Wednesday Run Club meets, how does it feel seeing the pace evolve from hip hop sessions to a wellness movement?
That's fire. It's actually down the street.
Close enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I would have kept it at the boombox, it would have been the same.
That would have been the same exact spot.
That would have been ill. That would have been ill.
But it's a little bit dope how it's full circle.
It is. It is. It is. And the first few times when I first started saying, "Oh, I'm gonna start a run club," which is before I came up with the health is hip hop thing. It was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna start a run club." I would run on Saturday mornings from the Cypher spot.
Right.
I'd be like, "Yo, come meet me at the Cypher spot and shit." And like, I'm here running and be like, "Let's be healthy" or whatever. That's how I first started. But seeing it change, it just came from stopping drinking, bro, you know? And then I was like, man, like I feel so good being healthier. Like I want people inspire people to do the same,
Right,
hopefully.
right.
Or just to take a step, or just to be aware that you can still be hip hop, still balance, you know, it's not about quitting either. You know what I'm saying? It's not about quitting. It's just about balance, bro, and being more active. Being a little more conscious about your health, bro.
I dropped 100 pounds in 13 months, and it was from working out. But one of my biggest factors, because I'm not really a foodie, I'm a drinker.
Yeah.
And I went down and I stopped drinking only on weekends. So Friday and Saturday, I would either pick Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday. I wouldn't drink Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I would pick those days. And just that alone, with making better food decisions, I dropped all that weight and I started doing. And life happens. I gained back 65 pounds. Again, I'm back where I'm at. So I'm slowly getting back where I'm at. But I understand what you're saying when it comes to balance. A lot of people are like, oh, you stopped drinking. I'm like, no, I didn't.
I also lost fucking 20 pounds since I started drinking.
Right? Yeah.
Since when I stopped drinking to now, I've lost 20 pounds.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. The sleep is better. I emphasize sleep because what people don't understand is anything that alters our mind, when you clear that shit out, your sleep is just so much better.
100%.
Like people think
my sleep will be 10 times better if I stop smoking weed too.
Yeah.
For sure. Weed affects your REM sleep.
That's what I was telling people. I said, you think you get drunk and you pass out and you really don't. You're not sleeping.
Nah.
You're just inebriated. So like your body's telling you.
Yeah, like your brain passed out, but your body's still like, what the fuck? The whole night, you know?
Right. So when you're clear-minded and sober and you actually get good sleep, it's like, where you wake up the next day and like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Nah, what I noticed that I get up a lot easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I used to fucking
no grogginess, none of that. Yeah.
Like now it's just whoop,
ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I was, like I said, I was going to the gym at 5 a.m. So when I finally, I finally beat the all right, I'm only drinking Fridays and Saturdays. Monday through Thursday, I'm up 4:50, no alarm clock, no nothing. Up, went to the gym, go take the kids to school, Now trying to get back out there, I'm like, bro, I was like, I gotta go to the gym in the afternoon. But the thing about the gym in the afternoon, it's just packed, slam,
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
After that Santa 10K run, when you ran with air, showing up late with no stretching, and you catching that injury, what's the real stretching and prep advice now for anyone running a 10K? You got fucked up, right?
That. Yeah, I hate that happened to me, bro. I was so hyped to do that race, and then, but that's how quick you could fuck it up. You know, anything really when you don't prepare.
So it was just not stretching and.
Yep. Yeah, man. When you're gonna run 6 miles, you have to stretch, bro.
Right.
You have to stretch beforehand. You
Right.
can't just go off cold ass muscles like that. And that was like at 7 a.m.
So you woke up and just
went there, fucking ran. You know.
How far did you make it till you got?
So like around 3 miles, I got tremendo cramp, and I was like, I can't. I had to like, I was like limp running for like 2 miles. The last mile, I had to walk it, the whole thing. I couldn't anymore.
So when you say run, is this full sprint or is this like pacing yourself?
It's jogging. It's like jogging.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I run a mile like when it's that distance. I run a mile like in 9.5 minutes.
What's your fastest mile?
You know, I haven't set off to just do 1 mile as fast as I can yet.
Got you.
But so I usually run 3 miles. The fastest mile I've done while running 3 miles is like 8.5 minutes.
You see, when I was 60 pounds lighter, because I would work out and then I would hit the treadmill after, and I used to feel like I was like, bro, I lost all this weight and I'm still, because I used to try to hit 8 minutes a mile. And my boy was like, bro, that's not easy. Yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah.
I was getting like 10, 12. I'm like, bro, I can't believe all this fucking work.
10, 12 is still pretty fast, dog, to be honest. Like, that's like normal.
So I got a little hope now. I might start going back tomorrow just because you're giving me the hope.
Yeah,
I was always trying to get to 8. He's like, bro, you got to understand, motherfucker.
Nah, 8 is like, bro, running 8-minute miles is insane. If you could do that for like 13, like for like a half marathon, you're going to be in the top. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shits.
Yeah, you're gonna be up there.
Now,
like,
that's a fast mile. So that's the thing too. I will only do 2. You're running 6, 10. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
2 miles, I was already done, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so you here. You made it to Shot or Not. Every episode, we do a game called Shot or Not. Shout out to Robbie Joe. My brother Robbie Joe gave us the name to that. So it's a drinking game. It's very simple. I'm going to ask you a trivia question. It could be hip-hop. It could be history. It could be anything. If you get the question right, I take the shot. If you get the question wrong, if you get the question wrong, you take the shot. It always gets confusing to me. So
you know the rules to your game?
Yeah, I know. I ask you the question. You get it wrong, you take the shot. You get it right, I take the shot. All right. So first question.
Let's get it. Oh, but by the way, I don't drink, so we taking cafecito shots.
That's it. That's okay.
You know
we lit now.
We taking cafecito shots.
How many laps around a standard outdoor track does it take to complete 10,000 meters?
Oh man, I've never even ran on a track. I think 10,000.
Yeah.
I think a track is 1,000 meters, so I'm gonna go 10 laps.
25 laps.
Woo!
My boy gonna be speeding with his eyes open tonight, all the way to Hialeah.
Let's go.
Ready for the next one?
Let's get it.
While you pour that, what was the first hip hop single ever to reach the Billboard Hot 100?
Hip hop single?
Yeah.
The first hip hop single to reach number 1?
Just to hit the Billboard Hot 100. So I'm gonna give you a hint. It's old as fuck.
Hip Hop Hooray?
No. Rappers
Delight. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Pull me up.
That's what I meant.
I know you.
I got it right.
I got you. got it right.
Hip Hop Hooray is Hip
Rappers
Hop
Delight.
Hooray. Oh, that's that one. That's Rappers Delight.
No.
It's not?
No.
It's not?
I'm gonna show you Rappers Delight real quick.
That's not the same song?
No.
Damn, but I thought Rappers Delight, bro.
No.
I thought Rappers Delight. It's the first hip hop single, the one that everybody hated that said was a sellout song.
You can put it there because he got it wrong. I'm gonna show him though.
No, I know which one it is.
Not Hip Hop Hooray.
I know. I don't know why I'm confusing them, but I'm thinking of Rappers Delight.
Naughty by Nature's Hip Hop Hooray. Oh, that's Naughty by Nature. Rappers Delight.
Okay. But Rappers Delight is the one that everyone was mad at because it was like a commercialized version of hip hop and it was the first single to blow up. Right? That's Rappers Delight.
Hey guys, check out this
sorry.
fuel
Google ads.
So I guess I take another shot. Then.
Hit the power.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. I like that answer. Yeah, that one. Um,
I'm already wired as shit.
you're gonna be super wired. I
Sheesh.
think you're gonna.
I'm gonna get them all wrong.
I think so. The next one, but this one gives you hope. This is a multiple choice.
Okay.
What was the last census population recorded in 2020 for Hialeah and residents?
Oh my god.
You got four. A, 223,000. B, 510,000. C, 187,000. Or D, 327,000.
I'm gonna go with the 200.
223,000. He got it right, Zay.
Let's
Man.
fucking
He
go.
got one right, Zay. 223,000. I'm driving home tonight too.
And you thought I was gonna get this one wrong. It's
I-
probably the only one I'm gonna get right. Where do you take your shots of, bro?
Vodka. I'm a vodka drinker. All right, ready?
Vodka.
From the 1950s to roughly the 1980s, what was Wynwood commonly referred to as? Excuse me. Basically the nickname.
Is this a multiple choice?
Nope.
What was Wynwood referred as? Like the nickname?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't
From
know.
the 1950s to around the 1980s.
Little Overtown.
No. Far.
That's a good guess.
It's a good guess. Little San Juan.
Oh shit, it had little in it.
Yeah, it had
that
little
you
in it.
take a little shot for
I'll
that.
take a cafecito shot. Let me see what
You
it
take a
looks
cafecito
like.
shot?
Matter of fact, here.
No. Grab one of those.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be wired and drunk tonight.
We're gonna pull you up.
We're doing it for the culture. Shout out to Nick De Pinga. We're gonna be taking cafecito.
Yeah,
shot.
shout out to Nick.
Shout
I
out to
feel like Nick right now. Real shit.
Nick's jolted all day long. How many do you
Fucking-
think?
Fucking.
How many do you think Nick takes it? Yeah.
Tremendo cafecito ese.
If you gotta say, I should have asked that. I should have called him and asked him what's the average shots he takes, and then said how many shots of cafecito does Nick Garcia take in a day?
Yeah, bro. Jesus Christ.
Shout out to my boy Nick.
El tipo está de pinga.
Truly. Right. Here's the last one. I think you got this one. I think I made this one easy. I think you got it. In the Shady 2.0 Cypher in 2011 on the BET Awards with Eminem, Yellow Wolf, Slaughterhouse, what instrumental was played and by who? I think you got this one.
What's the name of that beat? Is it microphone?
No.
No. Hold on. That's
No,
not my
no,
answer. That's
no,
not my
no,
answer.
no,
I
no,
said,
no.
is it? And I was
I
talking to
got you.
myself.
I got you.
Damn, I don't know who made that beat, bro, but I know the beat. I know that cipher like the back of my
So
hand.
play the beat in your head. Say it out loud, and maybe I'll give you the pass for that. I'll give you another hint. It sounds like it came from what you're learning.
Like it came from Japan? Sounds like it came from Japan?
Japan griff.
Man, like I know the beat.
Try by 12 by East Flatbush Project.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
You don't know?
Because I don't know. I know the beat.
Okay,
But
you
like
don't know
when I play the beat at the cipher, it's called Shady 2.0 Cipher instrumental.
Oh, so you're not even paying the
So,
OG.
Yeah, so I don't even
now
know.
you got to take the shot for that. You got to take the shot for that. Because you can't, you're disrespecting them by saying, no, I'm not playing your beat. I'm playing the Shady 2.0 beat.
I mean, Shady's one of my favorite.
For sure.
Probably my favorite rapper.
Yeah?
Yeah. 100%.
All right, so we lit and we jolted right now. My boy Jakx somewhat
Yes, sir.
stood alive on Shot or Not.
Yeah. I feel like I can't think right now, legit.
I was gonna say, you know what? You probably gonna have to go run after this to get all that shit.
Nah.
out of here.
You know what's crazy? Like we were talking about balance before, bro. I smoke before every single run. Like
Weed?
yeah, like right before.
Holy shit!
Like sometimes I'll smoke cigarettes before.
What?
Yeah.
So let me. I wanted to ask you that. I was gonna get to that, but since you brought it up, does that affect you in any sort of way? Running and smoking cigarettes?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, but not enough to say.
I don't smoke enough cigarettes for
Gotcha.
it to affect me. I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And now is that like a secondary thing since you're not smoking? Since you're not drinking, you picked up cigarettes, or you smoking cigarettes?
Nah, man. I've been trying to kick cigarettes since I was in college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm an architect too.
Okay.
So,
Oh shit.
and architecture school is like super demanding.
Stressful.
Like, yeah, hella stressful and demanding shit. So a lot of people will have cigarettes and shit between classes, and that's how I picked it up. So since 2010, I've been fucking. But back then I used to smoke crazy, bro. Like 2 boxes,
Holy shit.
like a box a day type shit.
Have you tried to go into the vapes, or you like, nah, I'm just skipping to the cigarettes?
Nah, vapes are terrible for you, bro.
Yeah?
That shit gives you popcorn lung.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like it gives you some shit in your lungs that you can't reverse. Like cigarettes, you could kind of reverse the health of your lungs to a certain extent, but like the shit that you get from vapes, you can't reverse. You get like a disease in your lungs.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, so we're getting into the music. Talking about the bad shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about one of your recent performances on Cypher. My guy Lotus Hill, the Master Keep.
Yeah.
I fuck with Lotus heavy. Like I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been fucking with Lotus since I got my name Litty Willie.
That's dope.
So shout out my boy, you know Chico City?
Chico City, yep.
Okay, so Chico City was the one that gave me my name. So I was always like Willie or always like Litty, some shit like that. They would call me Litty or they would call me Willie because my name is Willie. Right. So we were sitting one day because I interviewed Chico and then he's close to my cousin. He's best friends with my cousin. They grew up together. And he's like, bro, I got a name for you. And I'm like, what? And he's like, Litty Willie. And I'm like, bro, that's dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, you want to use it? I said, hell yeah. I said, I'm going to use it and make sure. But anyway, fast forward.
I'm going to make a logo right now.
Yeah. Fast forward, he introduced me to Lotus because he was doing some work with Lotus. Bro, Lotus is a fucking dope artist. Bro.
Hell yeah, man. He's dope. He's got his own style, his own lane and shit. It's super dope.
Humble as fuck, dude. I've never seen that guy like angry or like, you know, some people just got. He's like super.
Yeah,
solid.
He's got like a light energy to him.
Yeah. Right. He ain't nothing to be fucked with. Don't get me wrong. Like,
nah. I mean, light. Like he's not like a heavy presence. Like someone that makes you feel like their presence is unwanted or something.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like
100%.
he pulls up and you're like, oh shit, what's good, Lotus? You know what I mean?
So how did that go?
Dope.
Yeah.
I saw he was putting out a new project, so I wanted him to come by and
how'd you connect with him?
Oh, with Lotus, man. Probably doing the Cyphers at the spot.
Okay.
Probably then.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people from different places would pull up there. Because it was like 2 or 3 of us that were all from different areas of Miami hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were all bringing in people from different places.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Like different pockets of Miami hip hop.
That's dope. Shout out to Lotus. Definitely shout out to Lotus.
Hell yeah.
And y'all go check out his new project that he got out right now. I forgot the name of it.
Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich. There you go.
Yes, sir.
An artist that I started listening to because of Dirty5ive is Choco Valena.
Choco Vallejo. No, I'm kidding. Choco Valence.
Valence, bro. So let me tell you, I want to break it down. Not only lyrically is he dope, but I feel like he has all the elements to be like a true hip hop artist in the industry.
Facts.
Because he has the creativity, he has the style, he has the swag, he's animated, and he really appreciates music.
100%.
Like he has those elements. Because I tell people, bro, and you know, some people just don't want to be a big artist or famous, but I feel like he got it because I tell people, if you want to get to the next level and being famous, and the first thing is you got to have a character, not like a gimmick, but like you got to be something of you. And then you gotta have a swag. You know, even if your swag is every time you come out with a book bag, or every time you come out, you come out with a red shirt, or every time you come out with a bandana or your glasses or shit like that. That's something that sticks. And I feel like he covers all those elements, not taking away the fact that he don't know how to rap, because he knows how to fucking rap on top of that. But I became a fan because of 35.
That's
so
fire.
How'd y'all connect? How you and Choco connect?
Man, me and Choco got a cool story, bro. So I was doing a photo shoot in downtown, like right by Overtown type shit. There's like this liquor store that was like, they like half demolished it and shit, and it was like propped up. I was doing a shoot there. It was actually the first day my wife was using her camera, and she was doing a shoot for me.
Oh shit!
You know, I was shooting like street shit, and then and then she had her camera too, and I was like, you know what, do a shoot with me. And then when we were there, Choco was with a videographer or something, like like right by us. Like he walked right by us, and I guess he was trying to shoot where we were because it was a dope spot. It was a really dope spot.
Right.
And he loves those like abandoned type spots for his videos. So
Grease.
I saw him and I was just like, because I already had the Dirty5ive thing going. I was like, man, I'm gonna go introduce myself because I could see he's a hip hop artist. He was doing a music video.
Right.
So I went over there and introduced myself, and bro, ever since then, well, he followed me and he saw how I was locked in with the movement, like everything in the scene and shit. So he started like coming out to the Cyphers at the spot. And then after COVID, he got a lot more involved into like, you know, making music with us and being at the Cypher a lot more consistently.
And I want to interview him because I seen that I watched a lot of him and I seen that he has a story and he's been doing this for a while.
Yeah, he comes up like under Tory's camp and shit, Tory Lanez, like because he's from Canada.
Oh, okay.
So he was up there in Canada, but he got deported to over here, so he had to come back to the States.
Oh shit! So they kicked him out of another country.
Yeah, but he was out there when before Tory blew up and shit, like Tory's early days and shit.
Okay, so he was rocking with him back then.
Yeah, with Umbrella and shit.
Oh shit! Okay.
And so yeah, he's been doing it forever. He's been rapping. He was like in the. I mean, he could tell you better. You should definitely get him on here. He was part of like the battle leagues and shit back in the day and stuff like that. And then now he's where he's at now. And shit.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Yeah. A nice addition to the Dirty5ive.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Shouts out to him, man. He's been hella supportive of the movement, and he's one of the big components of it for sure. Hell yeah.
The next one, another one I learned from listening to Dirty5ive. This motherfucker that I fuck with him because I fuck with the I like aggressive rappers. I like rappers that got that aggressiveness.
Who should be talking about?
Baked
Plissken, yeah.
Bro, he's got that.
I would say him and Choco are both like the top rappers in our crew.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But see,
in my opinion.
Choco's dope and raw and he's lyrical. But I feel like Bake gives you that like
I think they're both the same in aggression and rawness, but they're just completely different styles.
I guess that's what
like Baked is super boom bap.
Yes, and I think that's what I get.
And Choco can go into different
genres.
Like he could get a little more ragey. Maybe he could. I've told him I could see you doing a rock project.
Yeah,
like on some fucking Zach De La Roca type shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know Zach De La Roca?
Yeah.
From what's the band? Rage. Yeah.
We do.
Rage Against the Machine?
We do. Listen,
okay.
Go watch Chico's interview when I put him on some rock shit.
I love rock. That's like I listen to a lot of rock.
I got the Black Parade tattooed on my arm from My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah? Okay, there you go. I
mean, I'm not too much of a punk kind of fan, but
yeah.
It was a time I was listening. I mean,
yo, but shouts to Baked because he's shouted Dirty5ive out more than anybody on tracks.
Yeah.
He has like so many tracks where he either says Dirty5ive shit or Gator Pit or Dirty5ive. Like he's got the most tracks repping for sure. So
and it's just and his like the metaphors for him is like
yeah, hell yeah.
It's impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
With these two guys, do you feel like they're I don't want to say underrated, but you think they're just not getting enough exposure that they deserve and people need to hear more of them?
Bro, I honestly think that they can both be ready for like the next step. It's just getting momentum is difficult, bro. In Miami, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I think what anybody really needs to make it to the next level is just upping their content game, bro. That's what it is nowadays. You feel me? You gotta have engaging content that helps discover your music. That's what you got to do. Whatever way works for you, dog. It could be storytelling. It could be crazy visuals. It could be anything, dog. It could be anything. Like, who knows? Like, maybe me running will get people to see my music. Like, you don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to do what you love. Find a way to do what you love and plug in your shit. You know what I mean?
Well, your platform brought them one new fan, which is me.
That's
Someone
fire.
that you know, your platform. And I always tell people, I don't care if it's one person or 1,000 people. Thank you for anybody that's supporting me and tuning in. Like, I'm gonna let them know your platform is what brought me to their music and to.
That's beautiful,
so,
man.
So keep doing what you're doing.
That's beautiful because that's what I want Dirty5ive to be. Like I was telling you before,
yeah,
like a discovery of Miami hip hop. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like a cone and then
open out.
You know what I mean?
And I want to talk about your music. So let's talk about Jakx music.
Yes, sir.
I studied SS1 specifically because when you sent me the the reason why you're doing this, and like, okay, I'm using artists' music to do it.
Mhm.
I think it's dope. I started off by hearing, and I didn't listen. I usually listen to music in order,
Mhm.
but I said, fuck it, I'm just popping on. I'm gonna play because I heard your freestyles and I heard that, but I didn't hear you. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard your bodies of work. So I
Mhm.
said, let me throw it on. So first thing I heard was, "You're a goat." Um,
Nice.
and I was like, oh, okay. So my dog, he can freestyle his ass off, but he also knows what he's doing on the tracks.
Hell yeah.
Um,
I,
um,
I'm. I would say I'm way more. I'm not really. I'm not a top guy at the Cypher at all.
right.
Like even though I'm
What
like
you
the
do? Load the
host,
weight?
I could. I could. It depends how I'm feeling that day. You feel me?
Well,
If
the
you
shit
got
I
me in
heard,
the.
I could say, hey,
If you got
I
me in
didn't
the
hear you on a
right.
bad day yet.
Yeah. Nah, I have on every day. I got good and bad verses.
Got you.
It's all good. It's part of it. It's freestyle. You feel me?
Right.
But I definitely I'm better at writing and songwriting, hooks and shit, all that shit. That's my forte for sure.
So, what made you want to get into the SS projects? Because you got an SS1, which is Griselda
Conway.
Conway beats. Um, what's your next one that you get into? If you haven't said it yet, I want to hear it today.
The next one is SS2 Nasir, so it's Nas beats.
Got you.
Yeah.
And
So the cool thing about this series is, people usually do mixtape over. They might do it over a producer's beats or just random shit. But I wanted to do it a little different and do like an artist.
Artist.
You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
To like highlight the artist also, because I don't know if you peeped on the tape. I have like a little skit
Yes.
where he's talking.
Yes.
So
I'm
like
gonna
I
get into
went
that.
through hella interviews and shit to find something where I related to something he said, like where me and him both intersect.
Mhm.
You feel me? So then what he said in that little clip is something that I relate to as well. You know what I mean?
Was there any pressure doing Nas beats?
For the Nas one, nah, because you know what? I didn't choose it. I didn't choose many classic ones.
Ah,
Yeah,
smart,
yeah,
smart,
yeah, because
smart.
there's too much pressure with those. You
Right.
feel me? It's like so
And
many
my
people
state
have
of
done it.
mind is
Yeah. And also it's been done already.
Right.
You feel me? And he's done so many new projects. Like Nas is on a whole new wave, a whole new chapter and shit. Like
So do you do any from Hit Boy? Too?
yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly Hit Boy beats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't go back to like Uchiwali and none of that.
Nah, there's like a couple. There's like I think I did One Time for Your Mind.
Okay.
And I did something off Stillmatic. I don't remember the name of the beat,
Okay.
but yeah, that's the only two old
You
school
ain't gonna
ones.
jump on Ether and none of that
Nah.
shit. Too much pressure on that kind of shit.
Yeah. I'd rather you hear it though and be like, oh, what beat? This is a Nas beat? You get me? I'd rather it be like that. Like even with the Conway one, people were like, this is a Conway beat?
Right.
So like I like that part of it too, you feel me?
I heard Miami Veteran, and I'm not a rapper. I'm gonna butcher these lyrics. I always tell this to
Let's go.
I'm not a rapper, but when I reread people's lyrics, they're like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're making me sound horrible. Feel like this is my third run. It's gonna end up like the Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Never give up till I'm walking the sky and meet the Father. What fuels you to keep you going as long as you've been doing this?
How does that relate to the line?
Because you're gonna keep going till you meet the Father.
Okay. Till I die.
Yeah. So what fuels you to keep going?
Just the love for it, bro. The love for the craft.
Passion.
Yeah, man, for sure. The love for the craft. I get inspired every Tuesday.
What's the connection?
No, because I'm trying to see like how to answer the question. I'm like, wait,
right.
where are you going with this?
Because the connection, honestly, because it's listen, and I just put up a post. You inspired me, and if you go to my story after we leave here, listen to it. After listening to your music, you inspired me to say something to the people. Was this shit's gonna get hard sometimes. Like a lot of people see us laughing, they see the lights, they see us taking pictures, they see us having a good time, but there's a lot of downtime with creators. There's a lot of depression, and not depression like, oh my god, but life sucks, but a lot of just, why am I doing this sometimes? Or
questioning yourself, doubting,
and they don't understand that half of it is fans, and then the other half of it is just us fueling our own selves. And finding, and that's me. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking for you. I'm speaking for me. It's finding fuel to tell yourself, and I said it in the story. I said, if you've been doing it, and you inspire me once again, because I've been doing this for 9 years, you've been doing it for 12, 13 years. If you've been doing it for 9 years, how stupid would it be to stop today and tomorrow you could have made it? Or you could have got to the goal you wanted, or you could have, if you're trying to make that 10K and do it in a certain amount of time, and you quit today, tomorrow you could have made it.
So I saw some shit by, I think it was Wiz Khalifa that said some shit like that. He was like, oh, the thing is like if your kids, I'm not gonna have kids though, but if you were to have kids and you were like, you stopped rapping, right? Because your life got difficult, you decided to have a family, your kids, whatever, right? And then your kid discovers your music when he's older
Right.
and goes, Dad, what the fuck, you were sick? Why'd you stop rapping?
Right.
And it's like, then he's like, oh, my dad's a fucking quitter. Like he quit on his dreams. Like he's like, he didn't pursue his shit. Like, you know, that's not motivating at all for like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that shit, even though I don't plan on having kids, I was still like, damn, I don't want to look back and be like, I didn't do what I loved. You know what I mean?
It may not even be your kids. You got a brother or sisters. You got brothers, right?
I got brothers,
nephews,
nephews,
nieces.
yeah.
They could like hear your shit and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like,
yeah.
You had some shit popping, bro. Look at all the people that would fuck out or watch this interview. Yo, you was dope. Like, what happened? Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
We talked about it with an artist yesterday. You know, the most disrespectful thing, in my opinion, to God is wasting talent.
Yeah, man, that's another thing, bro. It's like, but it's weird, right? Like, cause you don't really have a responsibility to do anything.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't.
But like, let's say you did put out a song and somebody liked it. That just the fact that somebody liked it, that someone could like it, it's like maybe you could make a difference, bro, in somebody's life, or like maybe you could, like, even if it's one person, bro, like maybe all you did was put a smile on his face that day, but like maybe that day he was depressed as shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe one word you said can make him think about something, like how you heard my shit and it made you say what you said.
Right. No, it did.
Any little thing. Like if I'd have never made that song, you would have never felt that way or like thought about life different. Like you never know, bro.
You never know.
So like I see that point, you know what I'm saying? Where like you kind of have a duty, you know, and that kind of goes back to also like, especially with everything going on in the world right now, like should you, like how do you use, like if like you get a guilty feeling like promoting a song right now while fucking people are getting shot in Minnesota right now from ICE, or like what's happening around the world, even bigger, you feel me? So like you almost feel guilty sometimes like promoting a fucking song and all this shit's going on in the world, and it's like you kind of got to address it, bro. Like, do you want to be the artist that doesn't say shit and just let shit happen, or do you want to be the one that addresses shit?
Right.
You know, and you could address it with music, but or you could do it in other ways. It doesn't have to be in your music.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like you gotta, as an artist, you have to draw a line in the sand, bro. That's why we're artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. One thing I've learned with making music, it's probably the biggest thing I've learned, is you can't make everybody happy.
Nah, not everything's for everybody.
You're never gonna make everybody happy.
Not everything's for everybody.
You could try your hardest on something. It could be your best work, and someone will be like, "That's trash. Yeah. Absolutely horrible. You can't rap. Go die."
Right.
And you're like, so you gotta just do your thing, bro. Do what you love. That's it.
I've beat the slave mentality of trying to cater and give to. Not everything is for everybody, my brother.
You can't, bro. And you know what? You being firm on your shit will make you have more fans.
Yeah. 100%.
Because people are gonna be like, "Oh, I fuck with this guy. He stands on business." You feel me? He stands on his word. Like he doesn't just get moved by the trends or whatever everyone's saying.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like how now people just regurgitate everything they see on the internet, bro. Like have your own fucking opinion, bro.
It's all copy and paste. All copy and paste. That's why I like to voice my opinion, because my opinion usually is against everybody else's. But I stand on it. I'm not trying to disrespect you. It's just.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What's your most controversial opinion right now?
Did I say on the show or off the camera? Most controversial.
Just right now, you have any opinion you have right now that's like the most controversial?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck your head up right now because you be heavy on it. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm an American.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't entertain not one side. I don't entertain not one side. I entertain what's right, what's wrong, and how I see what's best fit for my kid's future.
Facts.
I don't now, if one side is wrong, I'll say that's wrong. If the other side's wrong, I'll say that's wrong. If one side's right, all right, cool, it's right. But I'm not gonna stand with one side, because just like human beings, which these sides are ran by human beings, everybody's got some fuck shit wrong with them.
Of course.
So I'm not emotionally driven. I'm not dividing myself for something that's ran by human beings. People are dividing by something that's run by human beings.
Yeah. I don't think that's controversial. I think that's fucking common sense and very human.
But in the world we live in today, it is controversial because no, you got to pick a side.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not picking no side, bro.
I think the fact that there is sides is the fact that we have so much division. You feel me?
Yes.
I think if we just got rid of both fucking Republican and Democrat, and we just had Americans,
What could I ask you this?
just be American,
And
bro.
I hate to get political. There is two sides, but can you agree that once the race is finished, we are all still American? You may be a Democrat,
yeah.
you may be a Republican, but let's say at the end of all this, when we're done trying to vote, whether we believe somebody cheated the vote, whether we believe this, that, at the end of that, we all have to answer or be under
Bro,
that.
look, the problem is that people are making politics their identity.
Yes. Yes.
That's the problem, bro.
Yes.
Since when
Yes.
has politics been your identity, bro? You can have an opinion. You don't.
Right.
It doesn't have to encompass your whole world, bro.
Right. Bro, I've seen brothers divide from
my bro. I don't talk to my brothers no more, bro,
due to
because
politics.
they're fucking diehard Trump fans. Like,
Due to politics.
yeah, dude.
Due to politics. I
And
wouldn't
it-
say
and-
no side. It's due to politics.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you can agree that right now, Republicans are the worst they've ever been.
I wouldn't argue it because
Yeah.
I could say in my, like I said, from my political view, both sides are fucking up.
No, yeah, for sure.
Both sides are fucking up. I
sure.
don't want to sit and
They're just
blame
getting
on one person.
just getting too extreme.
Yeah.
They're getting way too like opposite.
And that's my opinion. I could sit and tell you 100 things that Democrats do wrong, but I could sit and tell you 100 things that Republicans do wrong.
Yeah,
Same
facts.
thing with. So I'm not gonna sit. I'm not. You know what I tell my boy Robbie taught me this. Y'all can't cancel me. You know why you can't cancel me? Because I'm not subscribed.
Facts.
You can't cancel something that's not subscribed.
Facts.
I'm not subscribed. I tell my kids this because I say certain words at home that I can't even say on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
And they're like, Dad, my son's 15, my daughter's 13. Dad, you can't say
that.
I said, I can't, you can't say that because you're subscribed.
Right.
I can say whatever the fuck I want because I'm not subscribed to this. So you can't cancel something that's not subscribed.
I mean,
I'm not subscribed to it, bro.
you like the thing is you could see it that way, but like the world could see it a different way.
Let the world think whatever they want. As long as I know in me who I stand for,
Yeah.
I'm good. I know that I talk and I lead with respect and love.
For sure.
Respect and love, I think, is the most lacking thing that we don't have right now.
That's 100% true, but then also 100% true is they're gonna feel however the fuck they want about you too.
Let them.
You know what I mean?
Let them.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, some people feel like other people are wrong, and you're right.
Are you gonna
and
let
it's
the
like
world tell you who you are?
no. But they could tell me I'm wrong, but I'm gonna be like, I don't care. Like
Right.
this is what I believe.
Right.
Like, it is what it is.
As long as it's respectful.
Right. As long
Respectful.
as I'm not hurting anybody.
Right. Which
Right?
is respectful.
Because being wrong by hurting people is wrong
That's
regardless.
disrespectful, right.
It's not an opinion thing anymore.
Right.
It's
If
like,
you're getting a kick out of just hurting somebody because or saying something because it hurts that person,
yeah, like you can't defend a pedophile. You know what I mean? If you
you
defend a
can't.
pedophile,
But there will be people out there that say, well, they're mentally challenged and it's wrong. It's wrong. But did they attend? Hey, I'm not defending it. I got children.
you could say
I got children.
You could say it was mental problems, but that doesn't change the fact that
Of
what they did was
are.
wrong,
Right.
and that they're still a pedophile.
We could go, bro. We
You
could,
know what
like
I mean?
I said, we could get deep into this because a lot of people don't believe in. Listen, a lot of people don't believe in the death penalty. See what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm weird about that too. Honestly, I don't think we should have the power to kill people.
So you don't want to kill a pedophile? You see what I'm saying?
I don't.
This
I
shit
don't.
is all fucked up.
No,
bro.
because the thing is, you can't play God, bro. Like we shouldn't be able to play God
in
like
your
that.
opinion.
Yeah. In my
in your
opinion, I
opinion.
think that's just too. It's like a slippery slope.
So if you
just
had
start-
a child, and you found somebody doing something utterly disgusting, nasty to your child, would you either A, do it and get rid of them, or B, would you approve to get rid of them? Or would you still have
Bro,
that
look,
same mentality?
I would feel like killing them, but killing them makes me just as bad. Like it makes
Right.
me a murderer, dog. Like
Right.
that's not what Jesus would have done. I'm
Right.
not even religious, but
Right,
like
right,
you know,
right. No, I
what would
get it.
Jesus do? He would have not done that.
I'm not against you. Remember,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sitting here giving you the
He would
devil's
not have done that.
advocate. Yeah,
like just put him in jail forever, dog. Like that's it. Like you know what I'm saying?
But like you
put him in
said,
jail
if you let the
forever.
world and the people go with their opinion, they're gonna now respond to you and say, "Like you don't have kids, so you don't know what it is."
Right.
That's what they're gonna say, right? If you're saying that's not the world and the people,
Yeah.
and that's when you tell them, "Shut the fuck up." This is what I feel and I believe.
That's what I feel, dog. You know what I mean?
Damn air spirit's in here. He's going to politics. This is that air did that shit, bro. We went like six.
But you know what, dog? It's not even a problem because
Not
it's
politics like in president politics, but just politics in general.
dude, the thing is, it's a big issue
Of course.
right now. you know, around the world. So I mean, not talking about it is being tone deaf as fuck
I think
to
we
what's
need
going
this.
on in the world.
I think we need more communication. Listen, the problem to anything in the world is communication. Anything,
100%.
relationships, politics, work,
Yeah.
everything is just lack of communication. And like you said, it's like when it doesn't get spoke on, it's like the sick uncle in the family. How everybody just says, "No, you know how people is." No, I don't know how people is. We need to talk about how people is because
Facts.
people's out here touching kids. And no, we need to stop. We need to have a conversation and bring this shit up.
Facts.
That's the same thing that's going on in the world. Like people live on that's how. No, it's not how it's supposed to be.
No.
It's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about why it's like that.
Yeah. You got to put people on the spot, bro. You got to stop just staying on the sideline, letting shit happen.
And talk. It's not just put them on the spot and like shun them. It's finding the deeper root.
No, I mean putting them on the spot of like putting them on the spot of like, yo, you got to answer to this.
Right. Think about racism, bro. Like kids are born and they go to school together.
Yep.
They don't know nothing about color, dude.
Mm-mm.
They're sitting there hanging out with each other. They're playing. They just get to a certain age from what they're taught.
Mm-hmm.
And then they start dividing from what they are taught.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you that where is this coming from? As a parent, why are you teaching your child to move accordingly with certain colors of people or nationalities of people? Why? Because of your own personal experience that you've gone through? Maybe you did experience something from somebody from a certain criteria and it made you fear and teach your child. Because as a parent, I can tell you certain things that I've gone through, and it's not color, but it's certain things and places that I could tell my kids, don't go to that spot. Because that spot, I've been through A, B, C, D, and F.
Mm-hmm.
Without teaching my kids thoroughly what that is, anybody and everybody from that spot, they're going to think it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell them, don't go to Hialeah. Hialeah is bad.
Mm-hmm.
And their mentality is now, everybody from Hialeah is horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, you from Hialeah?
Right.
I'm just using that as an example, but that's what they do with race and color.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we need to find out what made you hate that. Why do you hate that?
Yeah, man. Parents are usually the issue. I mean, it's not an issue. It's just you're gonna raise your kids in your image. Like that's one of the reasons I don't even want to have kids, because like I low key like feel like it's super selfish. Like trying to have a kid in my image and shit. Like I don't know. It's just like I see it so weird, and also it's just like I'm just enjoying my life, bro. You know,
enjoy it. No, hey,
I'm enjoying my life. I travel. I enjoy my time with my wife.
Fuck it
in
up.
our house with our dog and shit.
Fuck it up. Have fun, bro.
And we're good, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people? Everybody. When are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna have kids? Oh my god, bro! It's everywhere. Every time.
When I'm done having fun, you need to tell them.
Yeah.
When I'm done having fun, when I'm done living my life.
But it's just like, why? Why do you want me to have kids?
Why do you want me to have kids?
Why do you want me to have a kid?
You gonna watch them? You gonna pay me some child support every month?
What are you asking me? Why I haven't had a kid for? Like, what do you?
Does your mom bother you the most about it?
Nah, my mom already knows.
With that?
She's already she already knows.
Okay. And you and your wife made that agreement when y'all met?
Yeah.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
We've been together 14 years.
There you
so
go. When people ask you that, you're already at a point where you can say, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
My wife is
but they see us traveling and shit.
Yeah.
Then they're like, I get it.
Yeah. I have my kids relatively young. My son's 15, my daughter's 13, I'm 38. So I think by the time they're 18, I'll still be young enough to go and do my thing. I have my 401k, my second pension will be working. So I want to do what you're doing at 60. I think that's not too old yet. So I mean, I'm playing the cards that God dealt me. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people for having kids, not having kids, having kids young, not having kids young. We all have our own path, bro.
The thing is, like what I like to say is like you have a choice, bro.
Yeah, facts.
So don't get pulled into like the gimmick, not the gimmick, but like the typical like, oh, you have to have a kid and you raise a family, and bro, you could do life however you want, bro.
Some could say the same
about
marriage.
However you want.
Big weddings.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta go spend $60,000-$70,000 for 100 people to come in.
Just do something nice in your backyard, bro.
Or not even that. Go to Japan and go celebrate with your woman.
Facts.
All that $70,000, I promise y'all can have a good time for the whole year.
Yeah, that's retarded.
$70,000.
I'd rather pay $70,000 to a photographer and a videographer to film a movie of the wedding
and have it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, because that moment you're gonna pay $70,000 for a moment that lasts a couple hours.
Right.
For what?
Right. versus that
I'd
video.
I'd rather pay a fucking movie director to film that bitch.
And
for
every
70K.
anniversary, y'all watch it together.
Yes.
And y'all 90 years old
Yes.
together. And like, damn, babe, look at this shit.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I get you.
That's some dope.
This is our last segment before we close out. This is called Facts of the Week. So Facts of the Week is...
Oh my God, I'm so wired.
Here you go. It's good.
I don't know why I keep drinking.
Because you're lit, bro. You're lit in that coffee way. I'm not licking alcohol. Every episode I do Facts of the Week. So Facts of the Week is we pick 3 facts of what's going on in the world. And I got the politics shit out the way. So good. Because I didn't want to bring it in, but I brought it in anyway. So we got that out the way. So 3 facts of the week. The first fact of the week, and I'm fucking wired with that coffee, is someone finessed Kai Cenat fans for $100,000 plus and ran off and disappeared. So did you know that Kai Cenat stopped streaming?
Yeah.
So he became a fashion designer thing.
Right.
Somebody created a website and put his clothing on there and stated this is the website for the official Kai Cenat merch.
Mm-hmm.
They took in a bunch of orders. They took in a bunch of money. Then the next day the website closed and was out.
Mm-hmm.
So now...
Is it fact or false?
It's a fact. No, it's a fact. Like
okay.
Right now. So is this the biggest hype beast finesse in history?
Man, that's pretty crazy, yeah.
Because you know what a hype beast is, right?
Hype beast?
Yeah.
No.
So
it's a website.
No. So
it's
the
like
term
a brand.
The hype beast, yes, it turned into it was a derogatory thing that turned into something famous. So basically, hype beasts were people that were buying shit just because everybody was buying it and they wanted to buy it and resell it. So I feel like this is a good slap to their face to them, like, sit your ass down, slow down.
I think the biggest hype beast finesser is Supreme, bro. Supreme is like
a brick. They'll sell you a brick, yeah.
Yeah, like they're so overrated.
You don't think they know what they're doing though?
Yeah, of course. They're feeding off the hype. Like they know how to do this shit. Yeah, but I'm just saying they're like, bro, they're finessing the shit out of people.
Right.
Like just off the name Supreme.
For sure. I mean, half of it's just finesse if you think about it.
Yeah.
Any clothing line
any clothing line. Yeah.
I mean,
because you're buying the garments for cheapest shit and then just
you're not buying
putting a label
work.
Shit.
You're buying what everybody else wants, supply and demand, basically.
Facts.
I mean, you're an architect. You go to college. I didn't go to college.
Yeah.
You know better than everybody here. But is it a good finesse for people to learn their lesson and slow down?
For him, for like Kai Cenat?
No, not for him. For him, I wish him well because I don't know what's gonna happen to him. I'm talking about all these people that just want to go on the internet and be like, I want to get that.
Oh, you're saying because all the people that lost their money?
Yeah. Or they're innocent. They didn't know. So they don't deserve that.
They didn't know, bro. That just goes to show how much Kai Cenat's influence is, how strong and powerful it is. That somebody could even pull that off.
Like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$100,000 in less than, I think they said, like 24 hours.
That's
your next one.
That's super crazy. Honestly, yo, shout out to whoever did that, dog. They fucking did it.
They ran off, right?
Hell yeah. Fuck it.
That's probably somebody on his camp.
Honestly, dog, in the age of AI, dog, you gotta double check everything and make sure what you're doing is legit, bro.
Yes.
So, like, honestly, if you fell for that shit, if Kai Cenat didn't put it out, like, you fucked up, bro.
I'd be scared now that I'm old. I listen. All my bills are on automatic pay, but sometimes I'd be scared because I be getting, and I know they're scams. I get all kinds of texts with the toll, my light. Yeah. I'm like, bro, did I really not pay something? Then I have to convince myself, like, yo, this shit is not real. Yeah. Like
those people never hit you up.
Automated. Yeah, they never hit you.
They never hit you up.
My mom works for Social Security, so my mom teaches me all the like. My mom says they'll never call you to actually Social Security number. They'll never actually. So it's just crazy, like you say. AI will just.
It's like being gullible, right?
It's beyond being gullible because it's like they're not.
I've even gotten like IRS shit where they're like, "Yo, you owe this much money," and I'm like, "I pay my shit." Like, what do you mean? And I'll call IRS and they'll be like, "No, we didn't. We don't see that on our end." And I'm like, "Where the fuck did this letter come from? This shit looks like it's an IRS letter."
No, they're good.
And they're like, "Oh, I don't know. We don't see any charge here. We don't see anything pending." And I'm like, "That's crazy.
It's scary.
It's crazy.
It's scary." Next fact of the week. Former Saints safety Tyrann Mathieu, I don't know how to say his last name, said he almost died trying to take a drug test. Trying to pass a drug test at LSU by putting bleach and Coca-Cola together. Have you ever went to the extreme to pass a drug test and did some crazy shit besides using fake piss?
So besides using the fake piss
Besides
kit,
in the fake, yeah,
well, I've gotten actual piss from somebody
that's
and put
another
it
one.
like in a condom and shit, and just like held it.
Anything else extreme?
Oh, okay. So one time, this was so stupid. All right, I was in I was in a program, because I got arrested for smoking weed, in school, in high school. I was in a program, and I had to stay clean during the program. They would do weekly tests.
Right.
One of my stupid ass friends convinced me, oh, they're checking for weed. They're not checking for coke. We should do some coke. That shit leaves your body in like a day or two. I'm like,
set up.
all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
So the next test, bro, and then I got they fucking brought my parents in, sat us down, and I was like, bro, there ain't shit in there. You feel me? Because I took his word. Yeah, I took his word for it. Sat me down. They're like, we found cocaine in his. And we're like, what the fuck? My parents went crazy.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure.
That's like the craziest story,
Crazy
but I've never done nothing crazy for passing weed.
My aunt,
It's still a crazy story.
I used to smoke weed in high school, and my aunt, I got kicked out of New York and get sent down here, so I was living with my aunt and her son, which is like my brother, my cousin.
Yeah.
We grew up together. We used to smoke, and shout out to her now. I love her, but she did some bitch ass shit. His sister, she went to New York on vacation and snitched on us. So she went out of the state to snitch on us, like, oh, they smoke weed all day, whatever. So then my mom and my dad, they weren't together. My dad found out my mom. I don't think my dad was that mad because my dad smoked weed, so it was kind of hard to like. But my mom went crazy, so my mom sent my aunt money and told her, buy them drug tests. They need to take drug tests, whatever. So my cousin, she went and called her brother. Oh, that's why y'all got to take a drug test. And she kind of looked out because she set it up like, oh. So I told my cousins, like, bro, like, we got to do something because I mean, I'm on the losing end because they're gonna throw me out the house. You still with your mom. So this motherfucker starts, and there was no Google back then.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker goes to the library, starts reading books and shit. He's like, bro, all we gotta drink is a gallon of pickle juice and a gallon of water.
No way.
I'm like, bro, that's impossible. He's like, nah, bro, it'll clean you out, it'll flush you out, blah, 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 whatever. Bro.
Didn't work.
No, listen. He bought 2 jars of the big jars of pickle, and a gallon of water for each of us.
He drank the pickle juice?
Well, I sat there for
disgusting.
A quarter of water, not even a gallon of water, a quarter of it, and I drank 2 cups. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. We're gonna get in trouble. I can't drink this shit, bro. He was down to like 3/4 of the pickle juice.
No way.
And like almost done with it.
He threw it all up.
He just said, threw it up, bro.
Jesus Christ.
His mom comes home, and I said, fuck it, we're going to get caught. So I sparked another one. I got high right before. I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm going to get in trouble again.
Yeah, we're getting in trouble anyway.
So she came in. This thing is like all dead on the bed. She's like, what's wrong with him? I said, I don't know. He was fucking drinking pickle juice. He ate a jar of pickles. He wanted. She's like, oh, so y'all high, right? That's what it is. That's why I ate a jar of pickles. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Titi. I smoke. Yes, I smoke. Like whatever. Like I smoke. I'm 17. I'm 15. Like you did it. Everybody did it. She's like, your mom sent me money for a drug test, right? I said, well, you don't have to spend the money because I'm telling you, I'm high. Long story short, he did all that shit. We have to take the drug test.
I just remember right now. There was another time I was doing a job interview, and I had to get a drug test, and I had I had just smoked. I got the call, right? I got because I didn't know I was gonna get a call or whatever, right? So I got the call, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna interview you in 3 days." They're like, "Can you come in this day?"
Shit.
Whatever. There's also a drug test, by the way, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" So man, my boy was like, "Oh, bro, all you need to do is drink a bunch of cranberry juice and run that shit off. Just run it off." Hey, it worked.
Yeah,
it worked.
Maybe I don't know. Bro.
It worked, dude. I drank hella cranberry juice. Was pissing like crazy every day, but like that's all I drank.
Well, I did watch on YouTube. So the fact is, you didn't pass it because it was out your system. You just passed it because your fluids were moving.
My shit was diluted
as
fuck.
It was diluted, right?
It was so clear.
Read. Today's test would have failed you.
Yeah,
because it was so right. It couldn't read it because it was just so.
Yeah.
How did it feel though? Were you sick?
It was
Like,
amazing.
it was
I got the
like-
job.
Your kidneys were clean as fuck.
Yeah,
too.
I got the job and everything. The show was amazing. I almost forgot about that day, but that shit was crazy.
Last fact of the week, and we're still close on this. I asked yesterday's guest, so I'm gonna ask you. We're talking about debates and this, that, and the other. J. Cole, talk to me.
Top 3 rappers ever.
Top 3. So is he allowed to go back and make a freestyle and diss?
Did he diss somebody?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On the mixtape?
Yeah, he threw a couple subliminal jabs.
I heard it sounded like he was talking about someone, but he didn't say who.
No, he didn't say who. He didn't call no names.
So what are people saying is who he's talking about?
Well, they don't know. They want to say they don't. They say they say he's not crazy enough to go at Kendrick, so they're aiming towards Drake. But he said something in the lines of.
But I think I heard
3, and
I think I heard some people saying he dissed both of them.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
We don't know. I mean, music, bro. Music is.
I don't think he's dissing, bro. I think he's just stating his opinion, and people want to take it a certain way, like if it's offensive. But like, you could just state your opinion. Yo, this happened. This happened. This is how I feel. I still feel like I'm the best.
How do you feel about the whole situation of him doing the diss and then apologizing? How do you feel about that?
I think that's fine, bro.
You think it's okay?
Yeah, man. It's cool. I think he's hella transparent about why he did it. Like,
Right.
These are people he came up with.
Mhm.
They're both his friends. Like, actually, like they came up when they had nothing. They were like,
friends, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They were friends. They still talk, like all of them. Well, they used to. You know what I'm saying? They all blew up together, bro. They used to tour together and shit like that. And where was I going with this?
But they're still friends, and it's okay for him. He's transparent.
That yeah, like he fed into the hype of the internet of like
Right.
diss him. You're not gonna say something
Right.
after he said all that shit.
Right.
He said, yeah, "Fuck the top 3, I'm top 1, whatever." He fed into that. There was probably everyone around him, and as rap, you know, you let your ego get to you and you say some shit. But if you listen to that diss, that shit was pure hip hop.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the way Drake.
Personal.
It wasn't the way Drake attacked it.
Right.
And then the fact that he apologized was just him saying like, "Man, you know what? It's not worth it to take this further or to make it a real thing because you're actually my boy, bro. Like, I don't need to be dissing you." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's what it was. I think that's totally
So
acceptable.
you think they're still friends now, J. Cole and Kendrick?
And Kendrick? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they understand each other for sure.
No,
I don't know if they're gonna be like super boys. I don't
Right.
think we'll ever get the project anymore.
No. don't think
The
so?
Drake, the Kendrick and Cole
So
project.
Black Friday.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we'll get that again.
Is there?
But you know what? There might be a chance. I
That's what
would
I'm
say there's still like a 10% chance out there that it might still happen.
This is my final question. Do you think that there's a chance, and this is speaking as a conspiracy theorist, that all of them have a group chat and they all go hang out behind closed doors and it's a joke to them and we're all just consumers? Is that a possibility? I don't know. See if it.
Anything's possible, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you see it likely or unlikely? These guys are worth a lot of money, and 2 of them on the same record label.
I don't know, bro. It's so weird. Like it could, because there was a lot of things during that whole thing that seemed so like methodically planned for like
They're rich.
for like making money.
They're really rich.
But bro, I don't think Drake planned to get called a pedophile and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they
they're
planned
really
it.
rich though.
I don't think they planned it.
No?
Nah, I think this happened real time in front of our eyes.
All right,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I
I think
believe
it
it,
happened. I think it happened naturally in front of our eyes for sure. But I think it, like everyone knows, it's been brewing between Kendrick and Drake forever.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes,
They've been
indeed.
subliminally dissing each other for years.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You go back and you listen and you hear it.
I mean,
It's facts.
People, you know,
Some people stretch some lines, but there's some that are clear as fuck. Like on Be Humble.
right?
Be Humble is clear. Like there's hella shit in there. It's clearly about Drake. It's like mentioning shit. Like it's almost exactly like. You
But
know
we'll
what I'm saying?
never know the reason. I don't think we'll ever know the true reason.
Wasn't it because they like Drake got hot from the beginning from the Control verse?
So you can't say that because then that'd just be strictly hateration from Kendrick.
What do you mean?
You said the reason why they're beefing because Drake got hot off that verse.
Yeah.
I mean, It's
They
just
started
yeah, yeah.
because then he was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
who remember? He was like, who remembers
Yeah, yeah.
that song? Do you know a lyric from the Control song?
I do.
but
I do very well.
he that's how it started because he was hating on
Right.
Kendrick because of it.
I like what's going on. I just don't like the fact that it goes back to also the same thing like politics. Like people start dividing each other as
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
yeah.
shit. It's like, bro, it's just music.
I still like Drake.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like I had people that don't fuck with me as much just because I said I don't think Drake got slaughtered. I don't think that. I don't think
he got extremely slaughtered either.
no,
To
and
be
I
honest,
think like Drake still won the war. He lost the battle, but he's still
Drake is still the more popular artist.
he's still rich. He's still gonna sell out. He's
Still more popular than Kendrick. Like regardless, like this is Kendrick's good at making moments.
Right.
He has hella moments,
right.
but they don't. Nothing Kendrick has ever done has lasted as long as what Drake has done. Like Drake's been on top
Well,
since he came
not
out.
a fan base that has lasted that long, but yes, I guess
He's been on top since he came out, dog. Since
yeah.
Love You Better or Know
Can't
You
take it
Better,
back.
whatever
Yeah,
that song
yeah,
is.
yeah.
He's
You're
been
right.
on top
You're right.
from that moment to now.
I like them both. I like them three. I like all three. I like the fourth that nobody adds. I like Big Sean. I'm a real Big Sean fan, and nobody wants to
100%.
add him in there. And I said Big Sean's
up there.
He's on their level.
He just fucked up. He took too many years off.
Yeah,
Way too many years off.
Like Kanye says, "Don't leave while you're hot." That's how Mace screwed up. 3.
Mace super screwed up.
Yeah,
Mace could have been a huge artist.
He's doing good now. Podcast got him great right now with Cam.
Yeah, but damn, dog.
As a rapper, no, I know you're talking as a rapper.
Can you imagine if he would have made more albums in his prime back then?
Well, he would have been on a Jay-Z level, lyrically and all that stuff. Yes, for sure. Mace is Murder Mace, baby.
Sheesh.
So Jakx, we are on our closing end. We've survived our politics, our cafecitos,
sir.
our vodka. So
what a ride it has been.
I got closing questions for you though. Looking back at your journey from Hialeah to building 35 and MiaShooters, what's the number one lesson you want people to take from your story?
I like to call myself the community curator. So if I'm gonna leave with anything, I would say for people to find your tribe, bro. Find your community. If you don't have one to be a part of, start your own, and be a part of something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop doing things for yourself and be a part of something.
Right.
Be a part of a team. Yeah.
If you could give your 15-year-old self one piece of advice about chasing dreams in music and in creativity, what would it be?
Stop fucking doubting yourself, bro. Stop caring what people think, bro.
How do you want Dirty5ive to impact the next generation of artists in Miami and beyond?
Yo, keep the shit hip hop. Don't forget the freestyle element. Stay tapped in with the streets. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be a studio rapper.
Right.
Like go out to the streets.
Right.
Fucking go busk one time. You're not a real rapper if you don't go out there with a little speaker and fucking perform in the middle of the street somewhere.
Right.
Go do that shit.
What's been the proudest moment in your career so far that most people don't know about?
What's the proudest moment?
The proudest moment in your career so far that most people don't know about? One that you have inside of you that makes you proud and you probably don't even express it much.
Sorry for the pause.
No, you're good.
Proudest moments.
I can tell you one that you may not think about is putting on for people as much as you do and you don't even know it. Like you're bringing a lot of light to a lot of people, and I'm not speaking for you. I sound crazy, but what you do, I don't even think you understand how great it is to put people on. And it's not about how many people you're bringing to them. It's about bringing attention to people that you're doing selflessly, not selfishly, but
selflessly.
Yeah, you're doing this without having any kind of want. You're doing it for the passion. You're doing it for the love of hip hop, and you're doing it to make sure that everybody's hearing the 35, the crew, the freestyle, the this, to that. So I think that's a real dope ass thing.
So then I'd say my proudest moment is just being able to put people on a stage.
Right. I respect it, bro. I truly do.
Yeah.
Like, I want to give you the flowers and the respect for that because we don't got that in Dade.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't. I love Miami, but at the same time, it's like always somebody wants something for something.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like, just like, you ain't got to give me nothing, bro. Like, let's do this. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, this is why I created this podcast 9 years ago, because we didn't have an outlet down south. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are from Hialeah, Miami, North Miami, all those places. Like, you have little cities and little pockets where things can grow.
Mm-hmm.
But in the south, we didn't have shit. Like you said, Homestead's part of Dade County.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even have us. They didn't even know. They didn't consider us. And I seen so much talent down south that I said, man, we need a platform for people to talk their shit and brand their music and put their music out there. Not just, hey, check my CD out, but digitally have an interview, play their music, put it in there, and be like, send it to everybody in Miami. No, this is what I'm doing. This is what the South is doing. So that's why I admire you, what you're doing, because I look up there. That was my field to do. So
Hell yeah.
dope shit. Sorry to take your spotlight in your question.
No, I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah.
Um,
What you do is awesome too, man. For real, we need spaces like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a huge part about being an artist is this side, like who the artist really is. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's not just the music.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the reason?
Sometimes you could connect way more, like after hearing an interview of your favorite artist or any artist, you hear them in an interview and you immediately understand all their music,
Right.
or like everything
Right.
just hits different.
Right.
So I think it's important.
And
man,
you learn
what
to
do.
appreciate them more too.
Facts, yeah.
How do you define success? How do you define success personally versus professionally? And have those definitions charged over time? Sorry, I wrote these sober.
Yeah. Say it again.
How do you define success personally
Personally
versus professionally?
versus professionally.
And have those definitions charged over time?
So success personally for me is just showing up every day for yourself, like for whatever it is that you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say I'm successful every day, just still being still standing for everything I stand for and believe in.
Right.
I feel like I'm successful just off that.
Right.
Professionally, I would say I'm not successful yet, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Uh,
You're an architect, motherfucker. Like, you a little
Oh
bit.
well, yeah, in architecture, yeah. I mean,
You wear a
I
suit?
gotta. Nah, I don't wear a suit. I went to work just like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So architects are
Without
not
the
what we
Scully,
think, right?
but
We don't think that they're suit guys all day and all that, no?
nah, architects aren't suit guys. Architects could look hard. We're just artists that build structures.
Structures.
Yeah.
Are you residential or commercial?
Residential.
Residential.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
Yeah, I do anything from like remodels to luxury homes to like 7-story buildings.
Shit. I promise you, if I seen you in the street, I would not know you're an architect.
Yeah, I know.
I'm being judgy as fuck. But then you wouldn't know that I'm a operation manager for a security company that's worldwide either. So
Yeah,
I guess
I guess I don't look like an architect, but I mean, what is looking like an architect mean? I
What
don't
is
know.
the
I guess I'd have to
operation-
dress all black and have the circle glasses and shit and look like Nice and shit.
What does an operation manager for a security company look like? I guess, right? So I
Yeah.
guess I'm being very judgmental.
I think it's I low key think it's better if you don't look like what you do, and then
That's a fact.
And then when you talk to people, they're like, "Oh, really?
Right.
It's
That's a
more
fact.
interesting. If
That's
you
a
just
fact.
looked like a cop everywhere you walk to, it's like,
Yeah, high and
fucking
tight
dork.
haircut.
You know what I mean?
Nerd.
Like, fucking nerd. You wearing your fucking badge at the bar, you fucking dork.
If you could collaborate with any artist, feature one dead, one alive, who would they be? No salary cap, no genre. You could put Abe Lincoln on the track. You could put whoever. One dead, one alive. Who would they be?
One dead, Tupac,
Okay.
and one alive, Eminem.
Dope. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What-
Even though he's gonna slaughter me on my own track, but
nah, but it's still. I'd rather have Eminem on my track than against me on a track.
and if it's like a local, I'm gonna do a local pick. I'm gonna do Shotty. I've been wanting to work with Shotty for
Shout
a
out to
minute.
Shotty. I gotta get him on. I've been been back.
Oh,
and
you
forth.
need Shotty on.
Yeah.
You've had Mowgli on?
No, I haven't had Mowgli.
Oh, you need Mowgli on
Yeah.
here too.
I'm working on my catalog right now. Like I said, it's just every day doing this. Like,
Those are both great guys. They got awesome stories,
Shout out to them.
and their catalogs speak for themselves
For
as
sure.
well.
No, I
Hell
fuck
yeah.
with their music heavy. I'm
Yeah.
interested to hear their story. It's just like the scheduling is kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah.
What's the biggest risk you ever taken in your career, and how did it shape where you are today?
Biggest risk. Biggest risk. I don't know. I would say the biggest risk is just putting music out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting a piece of you out. You're putting something out that people could judge you off of and
Right.
criticize. So I think just the fact that
It's a
putting out music,
personal risk.
hell yeah.
Besides Shotty, besides Mowgli, and besides the two rappers from the Dirty5ive that I've mentioned, who would you like to see next on the Litty Show? And I'm talking about not just see them, but I'm talking about vibing, the drinking, the questions, the stories. Who would you see fit, and who would you like? I want to definitely see. I would like to see them in that element.
Who the fuck is fun that I've had drinks with and shit?
The drinking game too. Keep that in mind.
Can I say Baked Pliskin? Or did you?
Baked Pliskin's in the category because we got to get him on. We got
He's in the category.
Yeah.
Somebody else?
Choco.
Somebody completely out of the realm of Dirty5ive?
Yeah, out of the realm of 35.
Someone that I want to see on.
And remember, it doesn't have to be rappers. I do everybody. I interview everybody, bro. Like business owners, golfers.
You know what? Have you had Javi Dade on here?
I've had not here. Javi Dade I interviewed 7 years ago.
All right.
I had young Javi.
That's my Nicaraguan brother right there.
So we can do but you know I like that one. I gotta do Javi. I've been wanting to do
Or
Javi.
maybe YJ. Do YJ.
I did YJ too.
Oh, you did YJ too?
I did almost the whole 47. I didn't do Jack.
All right,
Grover
how about my boy C Greg?
Never heard of C Greg. Okay, so
C Greg. Let's do C Greg.
Okay.
C Greg's dope. He I think he's a producer too, rapper. He's part of John Apocalypse. You've heard of them? It's H2O, C Greg.
No, I gotta do
Torch and Orphanage.
You putting me on? No, never.
305 Beatbox.
I heard 305. Okay, I know 305 Beatbox. Yes.
And I think there's somebody else. I'm missing someone. My bad if I'm missing you.
Okay, so I'm gonna look into that.
Let's do C Greg. Let's do C Greg. Hell yeah.
All right, bet. Google review. I like to be put on the spot, and I want your honest opinion. You're an honest dude, so I know you're gonna give it to me. Pause. How do you see, or how can you see us making the Litty Show better? What are we missing? What can we do? What should we take out? What do you think? Leave a Google review.
So Litty, I don't know. I think you should try to do this at a bar, maybe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
have like a bunch of drinks behind you, like a
Dope.
bar.
Dope. Okay.
Maybe even like at a bar where it's actually working and you can see the person making drinks in the back.
That'd be fresh.
That'd be kind of cool.
So I'm gonna talk to you since you're an architect. Can you hook me up with a bar so I can shoot an episode there? I know you know bar owners,
bro. Low key, Lincoln's Beard.
Lincoln's Beard.
It's not too far from here.
No. I listen. I used to travel to Oklahoma.
Lincoln's Beard. They have like the bar is shaped like it has like a little L.
Yeah.
On the corner back here.
There,
you could probably film right there, and you could see the bar.
You know the people.
That'd be kind of cool.
Let's make it happen.
I think that'd be fire. And even if you have background sound of people at the bar, I think that's cool too.
Well, I shoot once a month in a comedy club. So so the mics cut that sound. We don't have to worry about that. So yeah, if you can make that happen, I'm definitely.
You'd like that?
Hell yeah, I'll do it.
Oh,
you know how many places
it's a good idea?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've shot in projects. I've shot on the middle of Harlem. I shot Jim Jones in the middle of Harlem. That's a badge right there.
Damn, you've done fucking Jim Jones?
Yeah. In the middle of Harlem on 125th and yeah, like
on 125th? That's
right
crazy. That's his shit right there. That's his block.
Right in Harlem. Did it right there. Where else I shot? I shot in some projects. I had a season where I would do a live audience for a podcast, and I maxed out at 160 people.
Damn, that's cool as shit.
So you know how hard it is. You know you're a performer. So to perform and keep people entertained as a performer, you know how hard it is to do as a podcaster.
Yeah.
So I had a whole crowd of people. Like,
that's crazy.
People. I did that. I traveled. I did Atlanta. I did New York. I haven't been to the West Coast in podcasting yet.
Yeah,
so I did everywhere. But I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 9 years.
To finish my review, I would say
sorry to cut
that
you
you're a great interviewer. You do your fucking homework. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
And I could tell that you love the art of
Hell yeah.
journalism, I
Love it,
guess. You know what I'm saying?
I love
Like
it.
just connecting with people and shining a light on different aspects of people's artistry, lives, opinions, things that make us who we are and shit. So dope as fuck, man.
Appreciate you. I really do. How do you process pain and heartbreak?
With a bottle. No, I'm kidding.
Not no more.
I used to. I'm
Not
not
no
gonna lie.
more.
When I would get in arguments and shit, my girl, I literally
Have a shot.
go buy a pack. Nah, I didn't drink
Oh,
liquor.
that's right. No liquor. That's
I'll
right.
go
right,
buy
right.
a pack of Hialeahs, IPA, Hialeahs, and I'll drink the whole 6-pack to the face and smoke a bunch of weed
Damn.
and just like write music,
So
write a
now,
bunch of sad songs.
how do you do it? Run?
Now, man, it's been going pretty well. I haven't had like
No
moments.
stress, nothing.
I've, yeah, but not enough to like make me want to do something crazy.
Got you.
I would say I just smoke a joint,
Okay. What's a belief
or I go on a run,
that's what I said. I said a run.
go
I
on
did
a
say
late night run. Yeah. I did that one day. I was mad. I
Yeah.
went on a run. It was fucking awesome.
Clear it
Fucking
out?
awesome. Yeah, it was great.
What's a belief or a mindset you had to completely unlearn to grow?
Mm. How my parents raised me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It comes at one point in your life where you have to decide who you want to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you could look at how you were raised and why you are a certain way, but then it's like you could say, I want to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have that choice. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I would say unlearning how I was raised and unlearning that everything I went through doesn't necessarily have to shape me
Right.
in a negative way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Coming to the end, what part of your younger self do you wish you can apologize to?
Mm. I used to be hard on myself for like not fitting in.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I always felt like I had a lot of friends, but never really like had a friend group really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was always like,
You were everywhere, but you
yeah,
weren't
like I knew a
somewhere.
lot of people, but I always kind of felt like I didn't. That's part of the reason why I became community curator. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I started building my own circles because I felt like I never like fit into any.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Dope. What has been the hardest part of your whole musical journey?
Consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah. I've begun doing so many things that are consistent to help build consistency in my life to get me to the point where I could drop music consistently. So like the Cyphers been 3 years. Now I'm doing the running. I've been running every Sunday. Like I run other days. I'm
Right.
doing Wednesdays now too, but I've been running every Sunday since September
Uh-huh.
of 2025. So doing these things, doing all these things, being consistent is helping me build, like it's making me better in my relationship and everything. Because
Yeah.
I'm being more consistent. I wake up, I'll do the dishes or do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it's making me more consistent. So I feel like running it has done that for me a lot.
Dope.
Like made me, the Cypher was doing it, but not as much as like running. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Gotcha.
So
That's
I think
dope.
it's just the fact that I have another consistent thing that is just making my life have to have more structure.
And stability, discipline too.
Yeah, discipline. Yep.
Dope. And finally, what's next for Jackson and 35? The fans should be hyped about. How can they support the movement? And
Yo, to be hyped about the Gator Pit, the fucking hungriest motherfuckers at the Cypher, because the Gator Pit could be anybody.
right,
It's not like a set people.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like the album, we're working on an album. We've have hella iterations of it because at one point it was Baked Pliskin beats.
right,
At one point it was Johnny beats. Now it's like YouTube
right.
producers
right.
beats, and so it's had various stages. But I think that's something to be hype about because right now we're like 8 songs deep that are actually pretty fucking fire. So I'm excited for that. What was the second part of that question?
No, and
Or is that it?
how can they support the movement?
Oh shit. Come out to the Cypher, man. Come vibe with us when we drop the project, you know what I'm saying? Cop that shit.
When is it officially dropping?
We don't have a date just yet. We're still working on it.
I asked that because I would like to go and interview the artists on the street there that day.
Ooh,
So I could do like a mini podcast type thing there, and I could interview artists
that'd be fire. We should definitely
and get some
do that.
BTS in there.
It's definitely gonna be this year,
Okay.
and probably very soon. Like
When you get dates, let me know.
before June for sure. I think.
Okay. Let me know, Zay. We'll be out there.
Yeah.
Zay on the camera. I got
So
the
look
mic.
forward for that, and you could always cop some merch and shit. I got hella merch that's just print to order that you could get online.
And where can they find that? Where can they go to get it?
Dirty5ive.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go get me a shirt to wear for one of these fucking episodes one day.
Hell yeah.
Where can they find you? Where can they find the music besides 35.com?
Anywhere, any DSP,
Any DSP.
either Dirty5ive. There's some stuff on there, and there's stuff on my personal Jakx page. Yep.
I want to close up by telling you, bro, keep kicking ass. You are an inspiration. You've been doing it, like I said, for a decade long. I'm coming up on 9.5 years. So when you hit that 10-year mark, I feel like you become like a super veteran in the game. You don't need to be famous, but you become a veteran. You become a king of your craft. It doesn't not because you're signed with Def Jam, but you just been doing it so long that you know what the fuck you're talking about.
Facts.
So congratulations to you, first of all.
Thank you.
That consistency speaks a lot about you as a person on who you are, and you're and like it gives you that pass to say my word is pretty solid. Like I'm doing this, and you don't have to say it. Your craft speaks for you.
Right.
Shout out to Air for connecting us and putting this interview on.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to do more work with you. When the Gator Pick comes out, I'd love to go out there and go, connect with it. All your artists, send them by. We'll try to figure out dates. I'm a one-man show besides my guy Z, so that's why my schedule sometimes is and shop closes at 7. But I would love to work with everybody that you connected with. I want to put people on the same way you're putting people on. I want to dig into their stories and see where they came from and where their history comes from. But keep kicking ass, bro. Like
oh yeah,
you are inspiration. You are a stable. You're part of this hip hop community. Like the same way I try to fight for us being that number one platform people have to come to when they do media outlets. They need to stop to you and do a fucking freestyle cypher.
Hell yeah.
Bring it back. Jakx in the building. Make sure y'all follow Jakx. Make sure y'all follow the Dirty5ive. It's DIRTY number 5 IVE. Just not get y'all twisted.
Yep.
Dope artist, dope this, dope that. Shout outs before we close out. Anybody want to shout out?
Shout out wifey.
Shout out wifey. Sorry for taking his time. I'm gonna clip that for you. My name's Litty Willie. His name's Jakx. You know the fucking vibes. We out.
Yes, sir.
It's the Litty Show. It's the Litty.